Oh, hello, hello, hello. It took a little bit longer than I normally do. Just a smidge because I kind of forgot to, well, one, tweet things out and do some other shit. But yeah, hello, hello. Oh boy, good morning, good morning. But yeah. Okay. Okay. So I actually got a little slightly bit busy today. Mainly just because of the fact that it's like I forgot I was supposed to do my weekly shit on Warframe. And I also slept a little bit later than I normally do. But weirdly enough, I don't know. Like for some reason, there are certain times where I get like I don't get as much sleep hours as I should, right? And yet for some reason, I still feel like I slept like really good. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. But yes, hello Rika, hello Lucia, how you all doing? But yeah, wait, why is my... I just realized something. Where does the chat go? Oh, there it is. I was wondering, I was like, wait a second, where's the chat? Oh, okay, there we go. Well, I have the chat, like, on the side here, but, like, on actual stream. That was kind of weird. Okay, I don't know why it was flipped off for some reason. But yeah, speaking of things to show off, something else new popped up, pretty recently, and by that I mean, like, yesterday, actually. Here, let me bring it up right here. Pop. There it is. It's one of these little thingamajigs. A lot of people do this with, like, other characters, especially in Toho and stuff, but yeah, there's a particular, particular artist, I forget their full name, it's like Pierre something? Hang on, let me see if I can actually get their Twitter real quick. I'll even link it too, actually. But yeah, big shout outs to that guy. That dude's really good. But here, let me get their Twitter. I'll just link it now. But yeah, nah, they're also the same person that made that one game, Glitch Fairy. If you've ever heard it, looks pretty good, honestly. I haven't played it yet. I've seen Jelly play it. Here's their Twitter. I'll link it right there. But yeah, they do a lot of Toho art, a lot of good stuff, you know. They even made their own game called Glitch Fairy, which looks pretty good, honestly. I did see Jelly play it a couple of times, but yeah, I like the idea of it. It's like basically like platformer and all that, but like the idea is that you basically glitch your way through things, which is kind of funny, honestly. But yeah, it looks neat. I like it. Maybe one of these days I'll actually play it. But yeah, I got this piece of art because they were doing they occasionally do like little art raffles and whatnot, you know, and I won one of them, so there you go. You got this little adorable new Gurren for the collection. I don't know where to put you. I kind of don't want to put you over our lovely Big Boss. We'll put you over here, right below Big Boss, and right above the Geodude. Zero. But yeah, it's fine. And yes, I'm gonna fill this entire screen with just a bunch of junk. That's just what's gonna happen over time, okay? But yeah. Oh boy. But yeah, no, as far as anything else, like, really new, not really much new has really happened lately. I mean, I did get, what do we call it? I did continue watching Higurashi last night, which is pretty good. And I also got a certain someone to actually watch Arcane Season 1, because, I mean, despite my problems with Season 2, I still think Season 1 is fantastic, and I still would recommend it. But it's kind of funny because, like, well, one, I get to see it again, so that's fun. And then number two, it's gonna be funny rewatching Season 2 with the friend, just so she can experience the pain with me. You know who you are out there. Anywho, but yeah, that's basically about it as far as anything new. Nothing super major has been going on in my day, in my life, so I see you. But yeah, so let's not waste too much time, because honestly there really hasn't been super much lately. I'll put the music down for a second, because we're going to be experiencing a lot of that. I was actually thinking of having the internet theme of Battle Network play, but I mean, we're going to be listening to that, like, a lot, like, in this playthrough, so yeah, no. I know, I'll show Mega Man now, calm down, hang on. Well, first things first, I actually gotta, like, boot it up, because I actually didn't boot it up yet, actually. There was something I was a little bit worried about actually. I was a little worried about, because, you know, it's like a GBA game, and, you know, GBA games typically don't, they typically don't look super well when you blow them up, like, you know, full screen and all that other stuff. But then again, I also thought to myself, barely anybody really full screens a lot of these streams anyway, you know? So I figure it shouldn't be too bad, honestly. And enjoy readings. But yeah, it shouldn't really be too bad, honestly. I do, however, need to make sure that the volumes are appropriate, though, because GBA games, for some reason, in Windows and shit, like, they are way louder than they have any right to be, most of the time. So yeah, anywho, okay, I think I got most of everything available and started. There's probably something else I might have to do, because might have to remap certain things. Anyway, let's switch over to the other scene. There we go. Back to our little gaming retro room. All right. There we go. Okay. Let's see. How does it sound? God, I love the main theme of Battle Network. Seems quiet. All right. Hang on. Hopefully that's decent. It might be... The levels are seemingly drowning me out, but I think it should be fine. Either way, I'll leave it like that right there. I think that's a decent balance. Hopefully it's not drowning me out too much. But yeah. Anywho, alrighty. So yeah, Mega Man Battle Network 3, blue version. Now, for full disclosure, there is 2 versions of Battle Network 3, but I'll get into that shortly. There's also no, like, demo screen either, so. And god damn it, I knew this was gonna happen. Hang on 1 second. Give me a sec. I just realized the thing I was worried about just happened. Hold up. Let me put that down for a second. I gotta remap my controls. Give me a sec. I knew that was gonna happen. 1 sec, because I don't like it when my controls are that way. They're all kind of screwed up at the moment. Let me see. Controls. Remap. There you go. I know I have one. There you go. That's better. I like that one. Okay, cool. That should work. Okay. Back up. Mega Man deleted before the game even started. Okay. But yeah. But yeah, like I said, there are 2 versions of Battle Network 3. You got white version and blue version. The reason I'm choosing the blue version is pretty simple. It is, in all intents and purposes, objectively better than the fucking white version, unfortunately, because Capcom, in their all ever-loving creative decisions, decided to be like, alright, let's do for the first time 2 versions like the Pokemon thing, right, of Battle Network, except this time, except for the first outing, for some reason, they cut one of the bosses, like one of the special bosses that you can fight. You can't fight the special boss in the white version. And then, of course, they also put, like, one of the most broken battle chips in the blue version as well. Which is, like, why? Why did they do that? I don't know why. But either way. Alrighty. There's gonna be a lot of reading in this playthrough, because, you know, it's an RPG with a story and all that jazz. So, you know. So, yeah. The year is 2000X. The world's machines are joined in a worldwide network. But there is a dark side to this convenience as well. Computer viruses and an increase in net crime. The virus lab at the Scilab conducts research into ways of dealing with these viruses. One day, in the series of tubes, the students of ACDC School in ACDC Town in Den City took a field trip to the Scilab's virus lab. So this is a new virus lab, huh? This is even cooler than I heard it was. Lan, we're here on a school trip. Stay focused and quit daydreaming, okay? I know, Mega Man. Hey Lan, didn't you hear what I said? Look, everyone else is paying attention. So, yeah. So if you're not familiar with the Battle Network games, you know, here's your protag. Your protag is this boy, Lan Hikari, if I remember his name correctly. If I can TLDR basically, like, most of the story from the first game and the second game, you are a young boy who is a son of a scientist behind a bunch of really cool inventions, and your net navigator is Mega Man. Net navigators are basically just internet dude programs that do things for you on the internet and also fight viruses. We'll be doing a lot of fighting viruses, actually. But, yeah. Yeah, your Bonzi buddy. Yeah, actually, yeah, pretty much. It's literally your little Bonzi buddy. Oh my god. God, I fucking forgot about the little monkey. Holy shit. Anyway, so yeah, so we can't just immediately leave because, well, we'll get chewed out for that. Man, where are you going? We'll get in trouble. You dipshit. Anyway, these machines are pretty cool, but so are our pets. They're so small, but we can use them as phone or email and as a textbook. But I think that's the coolest thing about them are the navies that run programs for us. Take mail for example. We just open the menu, select email, and our navi opens the mail screen for us. The menu is opened by pressing the start button, right? And we got mail. Yeah, basically a lot of the stuff is going to be a lot of tutorial stuff. It's fine. I might probably start skipping, well, not skipping dialogue, but might not like be reading all of them after a while, because a lot of the stuff that they usually tell you is pretty much basic stuff, so. It's like someone explaining a smartphone to you in the middle of the age of smartphones. Yeah, basically. Hey, look. It's just for the kids out there who bought Battle Network 3, you know, that probably never played the other two games. Which is kind of funny, because that's kind of how it was for me with Battle Network 2. Because Battle Network 2 was the first one I played, and then I played this one afterwards, and then I played, like, one later. And then I quickly realized that Battle Network 1 was, oof, pretty rough. Yeah, me. Yeah. Oh, and for clarification, if anybody's questioning why, like, wait, why are you playing Battle Network 3 and not 1 or 2, you know, like the ones before? 3 is my favorite. That's as far as it goes. 3 is my favorite. I love 3 a lot, out of any of them, but, you know, more on that later. I just know that I'll forget all of this unless I take notes. Let me see. You can talk to your Navi by pressing the pet's L button. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk this bullshit. And yeah, you do have to talk to every single one of them, by the way, to progress. Lan, do you know the regular system? It's a bit tough to explain, but it's a good thing to know about. The regular system lets you choose one chip as a regular chip. That chip will then always appear in the custom screen when the battle starts. To set a regular chip, open a folder, edit screen, and choose a chip, press the select button on it, and you're set. However, your pet has a fixed capacity, and chips larger than that can't be set as a regular chip. To check your capacity, look at the number on the right side of your folder name in the folder edit screen. That's the largest size chip that fits. You can increase the capacity by using regular up items. Aren't you glad I told you all that? So actually, that's actually one of the more useful fucking Gundam things to know about. Here, I'll just show you exactly what he's talking about. So, you know, here's your chip folder, which basically, it's pretty much your deck of cards, effectively, you know? And what he means by that is that you see how we have like 4 megabytes worth up there on the top? Yeah, so any chip that's like 4 megabytes and below, you can press select on it, and booyah, it'll always show up on your hand, effectively, when you get into battles. Honestly, for those who haven't even played these games, the best way to really kind of describe Battle Network, just imagine a kind of card game, sort of, where you're kind of controlling Mega Man on a 3x3 playing field against another opponent on a 3x3 playing field. That's kind of how it works. We'll see more on that later. But, yeah, we'll disable that for now. We don't really need it. The last 4 megabytes, that's like PS2 memory card. Yeah, you know what it is? It's like our little pets are basically just the equivalent of PSPs. Literally. I've never fought a virus outside school. I need to study all of this a lot. Yep. Your dad works here, right? That's so cool. Anyhow, so yeah, these are all the little jobber people. Here's our teacher. This is Miss Mari. Scilab's virus research devices are the world's best. This is fascinating. Be sure to pay attention now. And then here's one of your best buddies. This is Dex. Lan, did you hear? The kids in the other class went on a field trip to an umbrella factory. I wish we could go to a factory too. There's no way that we'd get away with sneaking off to net battle here. Yeah. And this is Mail. Yes, by the way, a lot of the names of characters in these Battle Network games, they're you know, computer, internet stuff. Goober Dex, yeah. I love Dex. Dex is good. But yeah, anyway, this is mail. Lan, you should pay attention to this. The things we learn may be on the test later on. Look how seriously Yai is listening. Now, Yai, I think, I forget exactly what her funny parody is. Isn't it like a... Isn't it basically just like some kind of email thing or whatever in Japan? I don't remember exactly. I know hers is a bit out there. But, yeah. Mail to Yandere, oh god. Oh boy. Don't give anybody ideas. Yeah, and yes, here's Yai the Bald. The most polished orblet you'll ever meet in your life. But Mail is saying that we may have to write the report about this. I've got to pay attention. I may be smart, but I'm not very good at writing reports. Okay, everyone, gather around. So when you talk to everybody, you get, you immediately get this little scripted sequence, and there's going to be a decent amount of this in the game, so yeah. The kind of people in this lab are now going to give us a lesson in virus busting. Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to be learning the basics of virus busting. Some of you may already be familiar with this, but remember, the basics are vital. Okay, everyone, jack in by pressing your R button. Man, send me into the cyber world with the R button. And, yeah, I like how you can also just, like, sit here like a dipshit and do nothing. And if you, like, move or whatever, Mega Man chews you out. It's like, Lan, you gotta send me into the cyber world, you dipshit. Do it. Anyway, alright. And here we go. And welcome to the cyber world. Kind of funny, they don't actually give you the famous Jack in Mega Man Execute for the very first one here. We'll see that later. Jack into the squirrel. Hello, Lich. Hi, how you doing? I arrived. Where do I jack in? So if you see that little port on the back of your computer or laptop or whatever it's like that, just plug it in right there. And, yeah. Anywho. Okay, let's get this virus busting lesson started, shall we? This is only practice, but please, do your best. Alright, here we go. So, alright, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We're gonna skip through most of this dialogue. Oh.
Still alive.
Hello, hello. Hi, how you doing? Shino Golzakawa? Thank you. But, yeah, welcome. But, yeah, so, like I said, I'm gonna not sugarcoat it or waste too much time. I'll explain basically a lot of this stuff better than this guy will. But TLDR, like I said before, the best way to describe Mega Man Battle Network, it really is kind of like a card game, but you control yourself on like a 3x3 plane. Enemies will attack you with different formations, yada yada. That's the usual stuff, so. You'll also notice that, like, obviously you got your damage cards here, chips, as they are, where they have different damage numbers, yada yada. And they also have letters and shit. This guy will explain it later, but effectively what it is that if you choose a chip that is of the same type, like, so, 2 cannons, for example, you'll be able to select both of them in, like, one turn, if you so choose. Even if they're a different code, you can also choose them as well. If they're the same code, but they're different chips, or even the same chip, you'll be able to choose it as well. That's basically the best way to actually really describe it. So, we'll just blast these little met tools away. Here he describes that's our HP, that's the chips above us, you press the A button to use it. And then the custom bar, that's basically the timer between your turns, It's effectively like how long it takes for you to get to your next, card selection, basically. And yeah, the more chips you basically take out, it'll draw more chips from your folder. That's basically the best way to describe it. Anywho, alright, let's just blast these motherfuckers away. And there you go. You'll notice that there was a special sound effect with that second Met tool that did like a little jingle, and it actually got like pushed back. That's a counter hit. Every enemy in the game, you can basically attack them with a chip, like right before they actually do an attack, and you'll get like a counter hit. That's going to be useful for something later, although nowhere near as useful as Battle Network 4 and beyond, where they introduce a whole other gimmick to it. But, yeah. Anyhow. Okay. So now this is basically just giving us an example here, where it's like, hey, you can basically select, like, different combinations, just like I told you before. So, like I said, 2 completely different chips, but since they're the same L code, you can use both of them. So we'll use this. Area grab basically takes panels, and we'll get a closest swipe on them. So just like that. Get up close. And yeah, if you don't have any chips at all, you can also use your Mega Buster. And you can also full charge. It takes forever to actually hit them, hit him with like a full charge, but it does basically like a small amount of damage. But yeah, and we can just blast you as well. So one thing that's worth mentioning is that several of the battle chips and shit have different special effects. I believe it's, what is it? I think it's Select Deck? No. I forget if it's Select or whatever, but you can basically see the description. But yeah. Anywho. In this third little part here, basically what it describes is that, say for example, you get a hand of chips that you really don't need, or they kind of suck, or they're not really optimal in the moment. If you so choose, you can basically select several of them, and then you can go over here to discard them so you can get more chips on the next turn. You'll basically have to fight without any chips for a while, but that's fine. So we'll just avoid these little med tools. Yeah. Med tools are really easy. All they really do is basically get in the same row as you, and they'll just throw a little shockwave at you. That's basically about it. They are basically the basic jobber goobers of the viruses in this game. So, there you go. And yeah, see, now that we've discarded 3 of those, we get 3, and then 3 additionals now for the rest of the battle, which is pretty good. Metars are cute. Yeah, they are. I find it funny that they're called Metars in the Battle Network games, when in, like, the classic series they're called Metools. I kind of bounce back and forth with the names, so you'll have to forgive me on that. So, you know. And we'll just blast them with 3 cannons. And there you go. Now, we get no benefits for getting counter hits in these little tutorial segments, but you do get something for actually getting, or killing viruses and hell even bosses with counter hits. More on that a bit later, though. Okay, that's enough for today. You never know when a virus will strike. If it happens to you, just remember these lessons. Okay, you can jack out now. Okay, class, we certainly learned a lot today. Let's thank the Scilab people for having us in today. Thank you. Don't forget, basics are fundamental, so study hard. It was a pleasure having you visit. Time to go back to school now, class. Hey, are you all right? Are you all free tonight? Sure. What's up, guy? Let's chat. Chat? Sure. Okay. Dex, mail, how about it? I'm cool. I'm good to go too. Okay, we're set. Let's do it at my homepage tonight. Let's talk more after school. You over there, be quiet. Until you get home, you're still on a school trip. Got it? Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's go. And there you go. But yeah. Like I said, this game is very story-heavy, which is kind of funny, because to be honest with you, like, as far as story, I'd say the Battle Network games do story pretty well, actually. I think a lot of the characters are quite likable and whatnot. Although I will say that, like, I would say, like, Battle Network 4 and beyond, the story kind of gets a little bit what the hell ever, to be honest with you. Especially 4. I know a certain slime out there really likes 4, which I don't understand why she likes it, but, you know, but 4 is kinda ass in terms of story. But, you know, and then, like, the other 2 games, they're kind of just, like, they're okay. 6 kind of does an alright job at the story, but I don't know. I don't feel like it's as strong as, like, 1, 2, or 3, even, to be honest. Although, to be honest with you, from what I remember, 1, it was also kind of basic. But yeah, 6 kind of ends quickly. It does. It's really weird. Like, it ends in a really abrupt, kind of quick way. The story's actually quite short in that game, which is kind of amusing, considering it's also, like, you know, they built it up as, like, the grand finale and stuff like that. Which is funny, because they kind of built this game as the grand finale, too. But, you know, hey. Capcom likes money, so... So anyway. Alright. Write a report about the virus lab, and save it on the disk. That's your homework assignment for class tomorrow. Don't forget, I'm talking to you, Dex and Lan. Got it? Ugh, yikes. That goes for the rest of class, too. If you forget, you'll be cleaning toilets next week. Yes, ma'am. That's it for today. See you tomorrow. Alright, so now we have a little bit of control. So yeah, you basically just control, you know, good old GBA, all 8 directions and whatnot. Can we hack into this? Yes, we can. We can jack into this. Hack, jack, whatever. I kind of bounce it back and forth between how you said. So anyway, yeah, so just like in the tutorial, you know, you press the R button so you can actually jack into random bullshit. Certain things and items, you can actually, like, inspect certain items, and sometimes you'll see, like, a jack-in port, you know, and you'll be able to jack in, and you might see some goodies around here, like this. They get access to mystery data. And you gotta power up regular up 1. So, these little diamond things, they're basically items. There's different colored ones. You have the yellowish-green ones. Colorblind, apologies. Those are kind of like random, like you'll just find them like the normal internet and whatnot. These white-silver ones, they're basically, set, you know? You're always gonna have this one here every playthrough, you know? And once you pick it up, they won't respawn at all, you know? And then there's like a purple one, which is a special one that you have to get something to unlock. But yeah, that right there we just picked up though was regular memory. That's basically more RAM. Anyway, so, as you would expect in most like RPGs and whatnot, yeah, you get random encounters in this game. The random encounters in this game are kinda... what's the word I'm looking for? They range from being kind of annoying to not too bad. But, you know, yeah. We'll see more about that later. Although, one thing I will say about the random encounters in this game, all these viruses and shit, at least in my opinion, I feel like this game has, like, the most obnoxious, enemy formations of the Battle Network games. Like, I really do think they're rough. Aw, damn. I almost got a counter hit on that guy. Anywho, so, you're also ranked in each of your battles as well, which that does mean something. Because what it usually means is the higher busting level you have, the better chance you'll get battle chips, and if you get like an S rank, you'll also get like maybe sometimes like a rarer one or whatnot. Or more money. Just kind of depends. And that thing right there, Bug Frag, that's what you get for killing viruses or bosses with a counter hit. It's basically a side currency. Trust me, you're gonna want a shit ton of those. Like, believe you me. Anyway, these are little programs. I'm displaying the name of today's class helper. Beep, beep, beep. And there you go. Bug frag farming. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Bug frag farming is kind of annoying. There is one place in the game that I think is probably the best place to farm bug frags, but it's still kind of tedious. Anyhow. Oh yeah, one other thing as well. If you're confused of where to go, or you kind of forgot like what you're supposed to be doing, you can press the L button to talk to Mega Man. I wonder when we'll have a chat session tonight. So yeah. I can't wait for a chat tonight. No, there you go. Where's Dex? There he is. Hey Lan, did Yai tell you about our chat tonight? Well, let's go talk to Yai. Yai the Bald. Let's meet in the park and decide when we'll have the chat. Well, there you go. Let's try to get there first, for a change. Alrighty. And you can also check here. It's a hamster. It becomes so fat that it can barely move by itself. It's fat! God, I just imagine Scott Steiner just yelling that. I should do that. I should get, like, cause you know how, like, Twitch has, like, the whole point system and shit like that? I should totally get the clip of Scott Steiner yelling, FAT! Like, as, like, a point thing, just so you can just, like, you know, well, I wouldn't say spam, but, you know, play it whenever you guys want. Kind of like a couple other little sound effects as well. I wish I had a little Mega Man in my phone to talk to me. I do, too. I like that Remy gets to be the Yai character in Shanghai. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of cute. And actually, that fits a lot, actually. It really does. Anyway, a frog gives you a blank stare. Maybe it's getting ready to hibernate. It suddenly starts jumping around. What do we got in here? Some small animal was kept in here one time. Something moved under the dirt. But this cage is supposed to be empty. Well, we'll never find out what that mystery creature is. But yeah, you can talk to other characters here and shit like that. There are these other jobber people, you know, students. It's fine, don't worry about it. Alright. And yeah, here's a little, this is our little classroom down here in the last two. I think you can actually read right here. No? Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I forgot. So, you know, how you can jack into this? You can jack into this blackboard. It's so clean you can see your face reflected on it. In a corner, it's written, Blackboard cleaning duty, male. Aw, that's nice. You're very diligent. Fortunately, we can't really see ourselves, but, you know, that's fine. But yeah, like I said, sometimes you inspect certain things and whatnot, and it'll basically tell you whether or not you can actually, like, jack into them. Sometimes, though, they won't tell you. So, a lot of the times, you'll probably be doing, like, you know, the classic Doom thing, where you're just going, like, at everything. Although, in this case, it's more like a buzz sound, so... It's Mari's desk. It's locked so that students can't touch the monitor. Well, we already did. Well, okay, actually not that water, but yeah. What do you have to say, kid? See ya! Okay, thanks for that. Is there anything special around here? Some goldfish are swimming gracefully. When they see you approach in the dark, in a tank, they look for food. Okay. The goldfish won the 8th annual class goldfish contest. It has a cold, solemn stare, but it's quite graceful. Okay. So one other thing as well, there's also sometimes, very occasionally, you'll probably find like an item or two inside like certain items, so it's always helpful to actually, you know, look at items or like just randomly investigate a bunch of random shit. It's the same type of blackboard, your classroom 5A. Someone jammed chalk in the port, so you can't jack in. Well, that's unfortunate. It's a newly invented parasol. It's made from a new material that shuts out all light. Well, that's nice. Anywho. Alrighty. I think, actually, hang on, wait. I think there is someone in this, I think it's you, right? One sec. You guys went to Scilab, you can learn some cool new busting techniques? Okay, no. It's not you. What about you? The parasol we got in the Umbrella Factory is created with a new fabric that can shut out all light. That's neat, kid. And I did not mean to press that again. See you. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we learned some busting techniques, alright? That's for sure. Now, sometimes, every so often, like, you're gonna notice I'm gonna be, like, not talking to everybody, but it actually does benefit you for your first time playing to talk to as many, you know, NPCs as possible. Because there are some NPCs that'll give you items, or there are also some NPCs that'll ask you to trade, like, chips and whatnot, which, sometimes can be pretty beneficial, so. Go straight home now. Alright, fair enough. Can we break into here? No. Land, let's go to the meeting place. Alright, Mega Man, you nagger. Absolutely nagging me. Anyhow. Alright, so we were told to go to the park. This is a mysterious little squirrel. Maybe we'll interact with it a little bit later. Everyone's here, Land. Well, I didn't see them, so. Hey, Yaya, what time do you want to chat? What time should we start? Maybe, my schedule's pretty much open. Me too. Meanwhile, this guy with the fucking cowboy hat. Hi there! Are you elementary school students? Yes we are. Sorry if I'm intruding on something. I'm a producer for the DNN, the Den City News Network. DNN? The TV station? Are you going to make me a TV star or something? I knew it. I knew this day would come. But even still, I need a little time to prepare myself. Right. Anyway, if I might continue, we're sponsoring a competition to find the top net battler. It's called the N1 Grand Prix. The preliminaries are being held in AC/DC Square today. Why don't you all give it a shot? Us? In the preliminaries? You mean I haven't been scouted? The finals will be broadcast nationwide. The preliminaries will be your first step into stardom. Oh, look at the time. Registration will start soon, so if you're interested, just jack in and go to AC/DC Square. You better hurry. Ciao. But, yeah. What an eccentric man. What should we do? I wonder. There's no question. I'm signing up. Right, Guts Man? Let's do it. You've got guts. I like this guy. I love Guts Man's design. Actually, I don't think I really brought that up, but a lot of the designs of, like, the Battle Network games are fucking awesome. I love them. They're great. Actually, hang on. I have them right next to me, but, you know, I didn't really bring it up. But, this little boy right here. Here, I'll move him a little bit. Look at him. Look at this cool guy. He's great. We'll be seeing him way later. Because I don't think you can actually fight this guy in particular for a little bit. So, and even if you can, it's kind of hard. But anyway, more on him later. Gutsman's design here is top tier. No, absolutely. Actually, maybe later, like, down the road, I'll probably bring up, like, a lot of the renders and stuff for the Battle Network, designs. Because, yeah, something worth mentioning is that a lot of the net navigators, not every single one of them, like, the basic NPCs are completely different, but, like, you know, just, like, new jobber, net navies. But a lot of, like, the special net navigators that you typically fight as, like, bosses or just, like, from unique characters and whatnot, they are basically, like, robot masters from the classic games and shit, but they're given, like, a really cool design. They're cool shit. We'll look at some of the ones, later, but, I'm just gonna say right now, this little boy next to me, this little Chad here, this one's my favorite, in terms of design. So, I love the look and design in this game. It's so cute and colorful. It is. It's wonderful. That's like the one thing I really like about the Battle Network games. They have a really good art style. I think I'll do it. What do you say, Mega Man? Sounds great. Let's go. Mail. I'd like to try too. And that is Roll, by the way. Yeah, from the classic series. Well, if you put it like that, I say let's give it a try. What do you say, Miss Yai? That one's called Glide, which, that one's a bit of a weird one, because I think what that one's supposed to be, it's supposed to be Glide from Legends 2, which is, that's a pull. Because, yeah, a lot of the net navigators, most of them are from the classic series, but there's a couple of them that's actually from other series as well, like, there's, like, 2 in particular that I can think of that are from the X series, and then you got this guy who's from the Legend series. Yeah, there's a lot of references to a lot of, like, other Mega Man stuff, so. Let's blast through this match. My big debut awaits. Understood. I will give it my all. And yet, Zero doesn't appear in any of the mainline games. Yeah, well, yeah, okay, you're right. Not the mainline games. He does show up in that one, was it a GameCube game? What was it? Something Transmission, I think? I forget the name of that one. I never played it, but he does show up there. And to be honest with you, I'm not, like, super big into his design. I don't really like it all that much. It's okay. Not as cool as fucking, another, edgy boy we'll be seeing later. But anyway. Now that it's decided, I'm going home to jack in. See you guys in AC/DC Square. See ya. I can't lose. Now, let's really give it our all, man. But of course, let's go, Mega Man. Alrighty. But, yeah, you can also explore around here at the town for a little bit. I believe, AC/DC Town really hasn't really changed. I don't think it's really changed all that much compared to, Battle Network 1 and 2. I think it's mostly the same. Later games have changed it pretty drastically, though. But, yeah. Unfortunately. Oh, wait! Never mind. We can. So, yeah, this is the ice house. And hey, look! She's got a little serve bot down here. It's a little mat. It's great. I love how it's, like, crying. I just like the idea that it's just crying, so it's getting stepped on all over the place. And this little thing right here. Here. A data doll lies limp. Yeah, that's a good old 2 little references to the Legends games. This is great. This is Mario-esque, so I can get a thing here. Fashionable clothing from the #1 designer in Utopia. It's a simple design, and the fabric won't tear or get dirty. Well, that's nice. So this will be my big TV debut. Make sure not to be late now. That's fun. But, yeah. Yai's got a pretty lavish-looking place, and her place is, like, way bigger than everybody else because she's rich as shit. So, a creepy doll that Yai's father brought from Netfraka. I don't know why I said Netfraka. It glows with a dark, glossy sheen. Fixed phones have become rare with the popularity of pets. It's been modified to allow jacking in, but it's not on now. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe later. Okay. So I believe you can actually jack into her computer, actually. Yes, we can. And there you go. Yeah, that's the good old classic Mega Man, like, jack in, Mega Man execute. I love that. That's, you'll be seeing that a lot. But anyway. But yeah, I love how, look, Yai's got an obsession with ducks. She likes them. They're great. We got, regular up 2, that's good. And now it increased by 2 megabytes. The last time we got one was like 1 megabyte, this one's like 2. So, yeah, and we can actually see it here. So now we have 7 megabytes of RAM. That's great. Actually, you know what? To be honest, I actually might slap one of these on a regular, let me see. Which one do I want? Preferably Canon, but we don't have enough for anything really useful. I guess Airshot's okay. 7 RAM, enough to play Doom. Yeah, we'll just stick with that, that's fine. Alright. And more random encounters. And yeah, different locations, you'll probably get, like, you'll get different, you know, layouts and whatnot. I'm just gonna kill these guys quick. Scroll. There you go. Get a double delete, and we got an S rank. So yeah, typically when you get, like, a high rank, like S ranks and shit, most of the time, you are usually guaranteed a chip. Or at the very least, you're guaranteed, like, a decent amount of money, so. But, yeah. And actually, it's interesting that you brought that up, Rika, because yes, we did. So yeah, let's slap that on. Why not? So, yeah, I'll actually switch over to some more chips as we go. But yeah, as you get more chips, you'll get more in your other folder, or basically your pack, effectively, and you can basically arrange your deck, aka your folder. We got Side Gun S. Not really super interested in the side gun stuff, to be honest. And here we have bunnies, new viruses. Yeah, bunnies are a little bit more annoying. They basically just move around pretty quickly, and they will, what do you call it? Shoot a little paralysis ring at you. Aw, damn. Ow. I was really hoping, like, both of them would line up. Alright, come on. Do it. Do it. Aw, too quick. You have good weapons for bunnies. Well, you know, I can try, damn it. So yeah, the bug frags you get, by the way, are also dependent on how many, what do we call it? How many enemies you basically kill in a counter hit in a single battle. So if you counter hit kill one enemy, you'll get one bug frag. 2, you get, I believe it's 3. And then if you get all 3 of them, or 3 enemies, I think it's like 6 or something like that, I forget. I do know that if you get it for like a boss, it's like 10 or something like that. It's a high amount, but yeah. And also, whenever you're inside of like the internet or whatever, or any kind of device, you can basically press R so you can jack out immediately, so you don't have to travel back. So there's gonna be some moments in the game though where you're not gonna be able to jack out though, so bear that in mind. Anyhow, let's go over here. This is Dex's house. His house is a lot smaller, or at least this is his room, actually. And it's a lot messier, because, well, yeah. Surprisingly enough, Dex seems to have been studying here. I love how well this game represents cyberspace. Yeah, no, it's great. Fucking, I don't know. I love cyberspace, like, just the design in general of cyberspace in this game. Or, like, these games in general, so. Wow, there's so many people in the N1 preliminaries. Hurry up, let's send Mega Man there. But yeah. There's also a poster of Roll, there's a little framed picture up here. A slightly old, oh, actually we can't interact with that. A slightly old TV. It doesn't have a thin screen, but it's nice to be able to put things on top of it. That's nice. Good old CRT. I think right here, I think this is just straight up a Famicom, like a Super Famicom, I think. Pretty sure. Collection of somewhat old video games, but even old games can stay just as fun as they were. Absolutely, 100% agreed. Alright, let's break into his computer. Didn't Dex keep dirty magazines in one of these games? I don't remember. Maybe it was in Battle Network 1. Maybe. Although, to be honest with you, like, whenever I think of, like, characters in a video game that have, like, dirty magazines in a room, I always think of Persona 4, how, like, your Narukami, the protagonist, basically has, like, some dirty mags or whatever under his futon. And then Yosuke goes over, he's like, hey, yo, let's check out what taste you got, bro. Imagine if the technology was real, like, imagine having a choice between NetNavi surfing and then classic internet surfing. I'd even have my own custom comp area too. Well, yeah, no, I think it'd be really cool just to have stuff like this. Who knows? Maybe in the future. I don't know. Anyhow, so yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is that a lot of the chip codes and stuff are in alphabetical order. However, you also have a special one, which is the asterisk or star, as some people call it. These are basically wildcard codes. You can pretty much combine them with whatever other code that you have. So that's basically the general gist of it. Let's blow these guys to hell. So yeah, you'll also notice that these are little crack panels. If you step on them and get out of them, they'll become a hole. So yeah. You know what, here. Sometimes holes are actually pretty beneficial. You can't move over them, but certain ground moves, like this little guy, can't really do anything to you, so long as you're behind a hole. And there we go. And then we get guard. Oh, okay, it's 8 bug frags. I think it's, actually, okay, so I got the numbers incorrect. I think for bosses, it's like 12 or something like that. So, yeah. But, yeah, we're actually gonna throw on guard, because guard is actually pretty useful. I like this chip. Nowhere near as OP as, Battle Network, like, what, 4, 5, and 6s? I think 6 in particular. I think it's 6 in particular, right? Where guard is, like, extremely overpowered, because it's, like, instantaneous. Like, it's really nuts in that game, so remove that. You know what, we'll actually probably keep guard on regular as well. Firepower quickly, guard, also part of the Guts and NPA you can do. Guard is like, see, and 6 is actually broken. 100 damage for the first tier. Yeah, it's 100 damage for the first tier, and then on top of that, it's like instantaneous across like a full row, like all the way forward, which is nuts, honestly. I know. Alright. I'm gonna get 200 Zennies. Zennies is basically your money, which you can see right there. You can also see your bug frag. You can also see Mega Man status. More on this later. This is not really super useful now. Your library, basically the entire full library of how many chips there are. There are a shit ton in this game, up to 200, but then there's also Mega Chips, and then Giga Chips, and then PA. What's PA? Maybe we'll see it later. Your mail, and then, yeah, basically just more stuff, and sometimes there'll actually be like some mandatory stuff that you'll have to go to your mail for, but yeah. Key items, that's just key items, yeah, self-explanatory, and of course you got your save and comms. This is, you know, back in the day where you could have, like, link cables and shit. This is where you would actually, battle your friends and trade chips and whatnot, so, you know. And, sub-chips are basically little special items and stuff. They're little, like, one-use items that you can use. We'll see more of that later, so. But, yeah. Alrighty, it's a bunch of cannons. You know what, actually, let's show off guard, why not? This will show off how it works. Bam, there you go. So yeah, basically guard, you deflect the shot, and yeah, you do a little, the Metar wave going across the ground, which is pretty good. Like I said, in Battle Network 3 though, those things are like super OP. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to kill these guys like instantaneously, so whatever, we'll throw a bomb, who cares? So, screw you. And then we'll just waste time here for a little bit. Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of battles, especially early on and shit like that, you'll find yourself at certain times having to do that, so. Like, literally like a slight 1 frame away from a counter hit there. I love how the deleted status actually fits in the game, unlike X6. It's Terrorist Maverick safely deleted Sylvian Red Blades for a giggle. Yeah, no, the whole, like, you know, enemy deleted makes way more sense in this game. I don't know what they were going for with X6, but then again, X6 is just, you know, a very, unpolished mess, to put it bluntly. Alrighty. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't bring up. So you also have this, attack plus 10. Just to kind of bring it up for like newcomers and stuff like that, the way this works is that this will basically buff the chip that you chose ahead of it. So for example, V-Gun, this does 30 damage, throw that on, throw this on, and it'll buff the V-Gun for plus 10, so now it's 40 damage. So yeah, basically that's the TLDR of that. Wait, that's fine. So we can double kill, yeah, he missed on that one. That's fine. Well, deleted dust fits here because cyberspace computers and stuff. Yeah, but like in Mega Man X6 though, which is a game I streamed like prior to this. Actually, was it the last one I played? Yeah, it was. No, it was the 2 streams ago actually. Yeah. In Mega Man X6 though, like there really isn't cyberspace or anything like that. It's not really a heavy emphasis on that. And for some reason they would say that about like, you know, Mavericks and stuff, which I guess you could maybe argue makes some kind of sense there, but nowhere near as much as Battle Network. It's a bit of a weird translation thing in X6 because that game's translation is awful. Anyway, we got Guts Punch. It's effectively just like a sword attack essentially, but you know, you punch shit. So, it is B code though. So, yeah, I'm actually gonna use that. Why not? Because we have more chips that are of B code. Actually, you know what? Here, actually remove that. Yeah, there we go. I'll have, So one thing you're gonna notice with me, I usually like to, we're not gonna have much of a choice early on. Oh yeah, you can also come over here, but you can't open this right now. It's a security cube. You don't have the passcode, so the lock can't be opened. But yeah, one thing you're gonna notice with me with the way I like to play. Oh wait, actually, hang on, I forgot. See this little welcome mat here? That's Rush. Yeah, it's supposed to be Battle Network's Rush. Rush, you know, the dog. But yeah, it's pretty good. Dash attack G. Oh yeah, no, that's dash attack is pretty good. But yeah, but you'll notice when it comes to how I like to play, I like to, for the most part, try to keep my battle chips relatively close to the same kind of code. So, also more Mega Man Legends references here. doll figures from the popular TV show, The Casket Kids. And they're really detailed and accurate. Don't forget the funniest part of the X series. Oh, God. Oh my god, okay, so, I'm not sure, I don't think you were there, but, like, I remember when I was playing Mega Man X6, a buddy of mine was suggesting, alright, cool, I'm glad you finished X6, so when are you gonna stream X7? And I told him, I will play every other game in the X series before I play that one. With maybe the exception of X Command Mission, because that game is too long. Maybe, I don't know. It's empty. It's probably empty, so out a lot. Okay, never mind. Good luck in the N1. Shouldn't you jack in soon? Maybe. How about I jack into your computer? So you'll play Mega Man and Base before X7? Honestly, unironically, yes, I would. Because, see, Mega Man and Base, I think I've talked about this before, that game is designed by an absolute asshole that wants to fucking torture all children of Japan. Whatchamacallit. But, to be honest, I think I've expressed this before, that I would way prefer a video game that pisses me off than a game that bores the shit out of me. So, but yeah, that's my logic anyway. Oh, I didn't kill you. There we go. I kind of want to show off the Canon PA. Unfortunately, we're not getting lucky. You know what? Sure, here. I'll just show it off now, so we're just going to waste a little bit of time here. It's fine. I mostly just want to show it off. Once we actually get it. So we'll just waste this little guy's time. But yeah. I already showed it off before, but like if that thing hits you, you basically get paralyzed, so. And of course we're gonna have to wait another fucking turn. No, whatever. Screw it. That's, god. Yeah, no, I can't stand Mega Man X7. Fucking flame hide art. I can't stand it. Canon PA is not really that strong. No, it really isn't. But I just want to show it off just for the sake of it, honestly. Come on, give me the other fucking cannon. Give it to me, let's go. But yeah. You gotta be kidding me, we're not gonna get the cannon at all? What the hell? I'll wait one more turn. If we don't get it, then we'll just move on. Because to be honest with you, I'm not really going to be using it all too much. I don't really use the Canon PA and the... What's the other one? There's another one involving, like, the guts. You gotta fuck off. Whatever, get out of here. Come here. Screw you. You got the panel out before the cannon. I know, it's so stupid. Explain, I know it doesn't rival on Mega Man 8 voice acting. Well, okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing about Mega Man 8. I actually like Mega Man 8's voice acting. Not for the good reasons, I think it's just funny, you know? Mega Man, we need to find Dr. Wowie. We need to find that media. When we find that media, we'll find Dr. Wowie. These are the energy resources. You got to find him immediately, Mega Man. Oh boy. We got 50s any. We cover the evil energy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anywho, so yeah, this is the purple ones I was bringing up. We can't unlock these. You need a unlocker subject to unlock those, so. It's such a funny name in Mega Man. Absolutely, yeah, no. It still is funny to me, even to this day, honestly. Anywho, whatever, I'll just slash you. But yeah, this is a little Meteor 2. So yeah, you'll notice as well as we go through the game that certain viruses and shit like that, as you go through, will basically get, like, you know, a Tier 2 version, and they're basically just faster and stronger, so. They also have their own little chips as well, which is pretty good. There we go, just doing the Zennies and all that. But yeah, like I said, you're gonna be seeing a lot of, actually there's a chip way down here, isn't there? Hang on. You're gonna be seeing a lot of battles and shit, because the random encounter rate in this game is kinda... They're kinda high, so... Let's try this. Just gonna see if I can smack. Oh wait, I forgot. Attack ups don't actually affect guard for some reason in this game. There we go. Yeah, see? Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Why are the pink Mets so adorable? Because they're pink. We got a Shockwave D. I'll slap that on later. Actually, you know what? No, I slap it on now because like it's like what 60 damage, which is pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Screw. I will be removing the swords, because I don't really use swords all that much, at least like the basic bitch ones, to be honest. They're not really my thing, so... Actually, yeah, the panel outs actually... Oh yeah, we do have the panel outs. Yeah, they actually are better than that. Wait, you already have like 4 cans, do it? Yeah, we do, okay. So something else to mention as well is that when it comes to chips of the same exact type, you can only have 4 of them in your folder, so you can't have more than 4. So here, watch. So 4 of the same type, so... you know what, sure, whatever. We'll remove one of the panel outs, actually. Because panel outs are not really all that useful. They're useful if you're going for, like, a specific kind of setup and build, but, like, full deck, but, a little too niche for my taste. Okay. Let's... it's not gonna be enough damage for that one. Sure, why not? Actually, no. We'll blast you, bomb the shit out of you, and then... who cares? Doesn't matter. Actually, I'll just kill you, and then... counter you. I have to admit, I kind of do miss the guard chips in Battle Network 6. I mean, they were absurdly broken, but like, I really do miss how quickly, how quick they were. And 500 zeddies. We can't leave here, so we'll just get out of here. But yeah, I mainly just do this just so I can get like some free shit, you know, stealing from their computers. However, it's a doghouse shaped security system. If a bird comes near, it barks like a ferocious dog. Of course, you can jack in for maintenance too. So let's do it. Okay. And, you'll notice like a lot of the basic kind of not main internet places and shit usually look kind of the same. We got Barrier L. It's basically a shield. I don't really use them. Most of the shields in this game I typically, well, most of like the barriers and stuff like that I typically don't use. It's not that they're not useful, it's just not my playstyle personally. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Oops. Yeah, it's not gonna do enough damage to you. Doesn't matter. Okay, but another shockwave. Yes, it is. Another shockwave B. Hell yeah. Let's lock that on. Anything else useless to fucking remove here? I actually don't mind air shots. I actually like them just because of the fact that they're asterisk code. Remove the side gun. Because I think like what by code that was like the only S we had. Yeah, that was like the only S we had. So yeah. Like I said, I like to limit things a little bit closer to like you know, one like especially like early on. I like to limit things mostly to like at least like 3 or 2 codes. You don't really have much choice though early on, so you have to just kind of roll with what you got. Welcome home. How's the new Scilab? Your father told me that they've done it up quite nicely, indeed. This TV is so thin that you can roll up like a poster. And this is the control for all appliances here. As a port, but Mom already ran a virus check here. So yeah, can't jack into that. And here's our room. And we got mail. Let's check it out. Okay, I'm starting. Prelims have started. I'm gonna start without you. Hurry up and come to ACDC Square. Well, thanks for that. Alrighty. Yeah, little room. He's a good old football fan. He's got little figures and shit in here. And yeah. Oh yeah, and I believe in like in certain like later as the game goes through like several chapters and shit like that, you'll have to go to bed and you can save there. Speaking of saving, let's take a save. Why not? Yeah, saving is really quick in this game. Alrighty. And here's a little homepage. And that's our little homepage. The homepages, I think, are like a lot bigger in the later games. They're a lot smaller in this one in comparison. But yeah, welcome to the internet. Now we're in ACDC 1. So when it comes to the main internet areas, they're broken into several sections most of the time. Meanwhile, here's this here. The door blocks the way. You can't get past it. Very ominous. It has a skull. Aww. Maybe later. Anyway, come over here. Get some mystery data. Mini energy. That's basically it's like a little heal that you can use. And then we got 3 med tools. Yeah, fuck it. Doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? What if I can bring all of you there? Ow. Come here. There you go. Go for a little triple delete. Something worth mentioning is that, for your rank and whatnot, getting hurt does diminish your rank. I think getting hurt even once in a battle will basically disqualify you from getting an S rank. So, something worth mentioning. Let's see. Kind of want to start getting rid of the shotguns, honestly. I mean, they're still nice, but I mean, shockwave just goes through everything anyway, so, yeah. Alright. Yeah, these are the golden mystery data. Like I said, these are kind of random. They'll, sometimes they'll be here, sometimes they won't. They will respawn. Actually, that's one of the things you can do if you want to farm for, like, money, maybe some battle chips and whatnot, like, for example, here, swords. You can basically just, like, jack out, and then, you can come back in, and they'll basically, like, respawn in several random areas. Meanwhile, this is a net navigator. This is, like, one of the jobber ones. See that yellow street? That's AC/DC's Main Street. Main Street helps us figure out where we are. Because, you know, the internet is pretty complicated. It's a series of tubes, after all. If you follow the main street, you'll hit AC/DC Square. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's basically, you know, follow that, that's where we're supposed to go. So, sure, let's go for another triple attack, or triple hit, because why not? And let's also not get hit like an idiot. That'd be pretty nice, wouldn't it? There you go. There we go. And yeah, so notice how the last couple times when we got the, what do you call it, the shockwaves or D code, getting an S rank now gave us a rarer code in the J code. So yeah. So if you're interested in making a folder with mostly J's, there you go. Wish all my internet domains were named after rock bands. Don't fall down into porn site pages by accident, Mega Man. Anyhow. Yeah, a lot of these earlier areas, you're not really going to be seeing super, like, a lot of different variety when it comes to viruses. Not much. It's a lot of the usual same stuff. Something else worth mentioning, don't get too crazy about actually getting hurt, because you do have healing chips by default in your actual folder, and then on top of that, if you're lucky, 800 zennies, if you're lucky, sometimes when you win, like, you know, one of your, you know, zennies or whatever, it can also be like a life up depending on how, like, low your HP is, so it's pretty neat. Generous. Although in the later areas where things are a lot harder, you might want to not hang around low HP all that much. There we go, Cannon say. Falls off panels. Porn. Porn of Area 1. Oh my god. Hey, copy damage. That's actually not a bad chip at all. That's pretty good, actually, especially for just general virus busting. We'll remove that. There we go. Okay. Hey, what are you doing? Go on, move along. Oh, how rude of you, sir. Meanwhile, there's Gutsman, and there's the viruses. God damn it. Oh, boy. Shit. Okay. Damn, I wish I had the air shot, actually. it's fine. Hey, we'll just get rid of you. But yeah. A lot of the time, because your buster is, like, so slow and weak early on, most of the time I don't even bother, like, shooting with it, to be honest with you. That's something else as well, when it comes to ranking. I'm pretty sure when it comes to ranking, using your buster also reduces your rank, or, like, disqualifies you from, S rank. Yeah, like, the ranking system in this game is a little kind of strict, to be honest. Because you basically, I think, you can't use your buster, you can't get hit, and I think you also can't use, mega chips, or, well, net navigator chips, I think. I might be wrong about that, but it's been quite some time. The preliminaries were just kicking off when I got here, so I started before you. Everyone else started too. Oh, that's nice. Oh, wait, we got a data over here. Representing is nice. We'll actually want a decent amount of money, actually. 100 zenny is nice. Meanwhile, this guy, he's a net trader. Basically sells you shit. HP memory, this is pretty useful. Increases your max HP by 20, which is nice. Bubbler E, that's a really good chip. Area Grab, Star, that's nice, and then Dash Attack C, that's also pretty good too, actually. I think for now, what I might do is that I actually might buy, let me think. I'm either gonna buy Area Grab or HP Memory. To be honest with you, I might go for the Area Grab, maybe. That'll actually make the swords a little bit more useful, honestly. Dash Attack is pretty good though, honestly. Pretty neat. HP Memory is mandatory if you want to be able to run for fights. I always get it early. Yeah, to be honest with you, I'll be real. One of the more annoying things about Battle Network, which is kind of why I kind of hate the random encounters, I most of the time never really run for battles, mainly just because I want as much, like, money and bug frags as possible, you know? But the problem is that obviously for streaming purposes, that kind of gets monotonous after a while. But, yeah, no. I think for now, I'll probably just grab, I think I'll actually grab, Dash Attack, actually, because I do like this, this chip. It's quite good. Even though, to be honest with you, it's probably better off waiting for the G-codes. G-codes are pretty useful early on, but so is C, so... But yeah, I think I'll go for Dash Attack, actually. Yeah, there we go. And, you know what? We'll also get an HP Memory as well. Why not? And yeah, I believe every trader gives you, I think, what, 3 HP Memories that you can buy, and they increase in value after you buy, like, each subsequent ones, so... But yeah, alright. Let's actually throw on that Dash Attack. And actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna rearrange things real quick. Hang on real quick. Put my ID. Screw it. We'll actually take that out just so we can have more C's, actually. And honestly, you know what? Screw the fucking guy to PA. I'll show off the PA shit later. Because honestly, Canon is actually, like, not that useful when it comes to PA. It's kind of meh, honestly. So yeah, we'll just keep it, there you go. There you go, that's nice. I like seeing that. Bunch of the same codes. There you go, yeah. Hey, yeah, that is something you can do. You can press start, and you basically just sort it by ID, alphabetical order, code, damage number, etc., that kind of stuff, which is always nice. So, alrighty. You know what, actually, let's change things up a little bit. I actually do want... Oh, copy damage is like 18 megabytes. Okay, never mind. No, screw it. I'm actually gonna go with Air Shot, actually. As a regular. Alright, let's carry on. Blah blah blah. Shine, die. There you go. God, copy damage it. Yup. I know exactly what you're talking about, too. It's in a secret area. It is literally mandatory for that shit. I know exactly what you're talking about. I mean, like, overall, hey, that's sexy. Unfortunately, it's a C code, and I don't like that. Oh, God. But yeah, no, copy damage is absurdly useful. Alright, come on, line up. Hey, there you go, that's what I like to see. Shockwave D. How many shockwaves do we actually have in our folder? Hang on. How many shockwaves we got? Just 3. You know what? Let's go with a full-on 4. Why not? Remove shotgun. We don't need any more J-codes. There you go. But yeah, no, like, copy damage is also just, like, pretty useful overall, like, even in, like, normal, regular battles and stuff, but, yeah, like, late game, you're gonna need it, trust me. Hi, Megman. I started the round ahead of you. Glide already cleared the preliminaries. You should probably hurry up, Megman. Oh, yeah, sure. And immediately battle. 1 centimeter away. Oh, boy. Anyway. I'll bomb you, and then we'll just, spam the shit out of you. And you know what? I want to get a counter hit on you. Hang on. Gotta time it better. Ah, it's still too early. I gotta get used to my timings on that. Hey, Zap Ring S. Zap Rings are really nice. It basically shoots the same ring that the bunnies do. And it does the same effect. Really good. Slightly strange-looking cyber statue of a squirrel. It's bad luck for couples to hold hands as they pass. That's a weird one. Although I do have an archive of like 200 desktop pets from the 90s and the 2000s. One of them is an emo that walks around your screen and even acts like one. That's kind of funny. Panel Out 3. That's if I remember correctly, Panel Out 3. It's like you break full 3 panels, like, side by side, and you basically smash them to, like, holes and stuff. Again, a lot of the panel outs and stuff, they're kind of niche, honestly. I can only think of, like, what, like, 2 things that they're kind of useful for? Well, 3 things, I guess. 1, limiting movement of the enemy, and then 2, like, what was it, Snake, I think, is also pretty good for that. But yeah. Alright, come on, line up. Aw, damn. The one should be left to center for too long, or is it does the... I'm gonna assume I know what it does. Hey, there's a counter hit. Why is Roll standing there as you fight pink death rabbits? She's just enjoying the sights, alright? The wonderful cubes. Hey, recover 30. That's pretty good, actually. So one thing I like to do, this is just a personal thing with me, I actually like to remove the, early on, the recovery 10s. Like, flat out, just so I can have, like, a recovery 30 in there. Because it's pretty neat. I remember that one WebM of Battle Number 2 where the guy talks to a program who says this is the safest area in the net, and then runs into Airman V3. Oh! That's funny. Is Airman a menace even in this game? Well, Airman's not in this game, unfortunately. I wish he was. Very accurate. Come on, let's go. Light up. Ah, damn it. That's fun. That's fun. That is very nice and funny. Actually, you know what? I should probably go to the Area 3 later, because we're gonna have to go back to that area regardless. So yeah, we'll actually just go straight to the actual square now. Kind of wasting a lot of time battling and whatnot. I mean, granted, you're gonna want to battle a lot anyway, like that. Oh boy, okay. Blah, blah, blah. No, I'll kill you. There you go. And you get blasted. You get blasted too. And you and I will just stare at each other for a little bit. How about that? There you go. Oh yeah, we'll also show off dash. Well, actually, no, I think I already showed off dash attack, but we'll do it again. There you go. The encounters are getting random. Hey, we got Cannon E. That's another code you normally don't get. An Elephant Slide. It looks just like the real world. It's small and cute. Nice. Is there a data over here? No, there's not. Okay. Alrighty. God damn it. Of course. One last little battle there. Sure. We'll just blast you guys to hell. There you go. Blast you. And then, yeah, whatever. You should die. Now, one thing you'll probably notice is that a lot, like, one of the other... there actually is another reason why I like to choose a shit ton of fucking goddamn chips at once. We'll be seeing that, like, what? 2 chapter story arcs from now, or something like that? I don't remember. Anyway, that trader. Let's see what you got here. More Invis. I really want that. Unfortunately, we don't have money for that right now. Oh yeah, you can also press R so you can actually see how the actual chip looks like. And yeah, Invis is nice. Invis for a while. Very, very good. One of the fucking, arguably one of the best chips in the entire game, just for like the utility. So, Metal Stage, it's pretty nice. Like Sword, it's alright. And then Cut Sword, meh. Not really big into that one, to be honest. But yeah, we'll be coming back for that Invis. And then this guy here, he sells sub chips. So, mini energy, full energy, and sneak run. Sneak run is pretty nice, actually. I actually might buy one, but I kind of do want a bunch of money, so we'll just chill for now. Sneak run is basically, you use that, and you pretty much avoid, like, weak encounters and stuff like that, for the most part. We'll be abusing that momentarily. Let's see the art for the chips. No, a lot of the arts for the chips are really damn good. There's one chip in particular, we're not going to be seeing it till, like, what, endgame, basically? Or maybe never? I don't know. But there's one chip in particular that I really love, and it involves Proto Man. It's actually not his chip, although his chip's pretty good. Anyway, here's the bulletin boards. We can actually just read up on random bullshit that fucking people on the internet say. But yeah, a lot of this is basically just like hints and random shit for like stuff that you see like later. So, what do you think the exchange rate for Mega Man Zenny and Monster Hunter Zenny is? I'm gonna say Monster Hunter Zenny is probably a shit ton more than Actually, no. I'm gonna say the Mega Man Zenny is actually a lot more, because it's basically just Bitcoin, effectively. But that's several outfits that randomly pick from. Okay, no bulletin. But yeah, basically, a lot of the bulletin board stuff, what do we call it? A lot of it is basically just stuff about how, like, you know, oh, hey, here's random little things that people hear about. Most of it is tutorial stuff, and most of it is also, like, random little hints of secrets and shit for, like, in other areas and stuff. I won't be really using them too much, mostly because, well, a lot of them aren't too funny. But either way. Meanwhile, hey, Glide, how you doing? I played this round faster than you did. Those missions were no problem for ya. They're green Navi, taking entries. Oh, there you go. Also, this guy's pretty excited. Aw, yeah, made it to round 1. Hell yeah, good shit, buddy. Alrighty. Welcome to the first round of preliminaries, the N1. Your being here means you want to take part, right? Right! Everyone here is taking part, like it or not. Okay, let's start the first round. This round is simply a true or false quiz mission. I'll ask you a question, O or X data will be hidden on the net. Then you'll go out and find that one that you think is right. If you bring the right data back, you pass the mission. There are 3 missions in all. This is the first. Good luck. Now, the swearing-in ceremony. Answer in a clear voice. Do you want to be the #1 net battler? It's like, I like how you can just be like, nah, not really. But yes, we do. Alright, here's mission number 1. Red means stop. True or false? Go to ACDC 3 to find a true or false data. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go do that. So yeah, just as he said, once you do these, you'll fucking find some X or O data. And, you know, obviously for the first one, we're gonna have to go for the truth data. Which I believe was, that one's the X? No, that's not, that's the X one, we're not going for that. I'm good. You do browse the bulletin board today. ACDC area? Ah, I didn't even get to rock band. Yeah, well, you know, wouldn't be the first time that, you know, Capcom does that, honestly. I don't think I've actually streamed, what do we call it? What game? X3. I don't think I've actually done that. Not yet, anyway. One of these days I'll get to that at some point. But, what do we call it? I do know one of my favorite funny little things about Mega Man X3 is that Neon Tiger stage in X3 is just straight up like a MIDI-sounding SNES version of My Michelle from Guns N' Roses. So, yeah, no. It's not even like trying to hide it. It's like the most blatant shit possible. What are we getting in the Ultimate Romance area? Hopefully never. This is the O data. Take it. Indeed, let's take that shit. Alright, so we take it and we'll head right back to the square. Sure. Line up for me, please. Never mind. Oh, I did that way too early. You know what, may as well get a buster shot on you, why not? There you go. Anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Come on. Okay. M, okay. M is a chip code that I don't normally use in most of my playthroughs. I know, just off of memory, because again, I'm kind of obsessive when it comes to chip codes and shit in this, in these games, typically. And, M is like one of the few ones that I don't really use all that much. Just based on memory, anyway, at least in this game. Oh, damn. It's fine. They don't really do that much damage, honestly. Because, like, in this game, from what I remember, like, the chip codes that I remember that are pretty funny is, P is pretty stupid. P is pretty stupid. O is also pretty funny. J is really fucking funny, but that's, like, very specific for something later. And there's a couple other ones, but, N is, like, one of the few that I don't remember really using all that much. One of my fave bands. Well, to each his own. Alright. Oh, true. Correct. Congratulations. Here's mission number 2. A ton of lead is heavier than a ton of feathers. True or false? Go to ACDC 2 for the data. Take care. Alrighty. Now, if I remember correct, just based on memory, I'm pretty sure this one's false. So we're gonna have to go for the X data. God damn it. Yeah. Eventually I'll fucking be ass to fucking goddamn, whatchamacallit, get one of those sneak runs. I'm gonna blast you to hell. There you go. Come on. God, I can't wait to get fucking, what do we call it? Fast, the fast custom speed program. Oh, God. More on that later. Like, way later. Alright, let's see. What do we got up here? Is it up here? I'm thinking about? Yeah, there's the X data. Sweet. Alright, cool. Let's move past that very rude net navigator up there. How long has it been, actually? Oh, wow, it's already been an hour. Damn, okay. All the random battles really do fucking take quite a bit of time. Yeah, fucking... Oh, man. I really want to do that one time. I want to fucking, like, if and whenever I get, like, whatever you need to get for Twitch points and shit like that, that'd be something else that'd be really fucking funny. Put, like, the Gutsman's ass dun-on! It's like a thing. Alrighty. Let's bring this over to you. And the answer is X. False. Correct. Congratulations. Finally, mission number 3. Adding every number from 1 to 10 gives you 54. So I'm really stupid when it comes to math, but I'm pretty sure based on memory, that's also false. So, let's go get the X data in Area 1. Now, this one's a bit of a funny one, because if I remember correctly, the data that you want to get is actually not... It's in Area 1, but it's not in the Area 1 that that you first originally came from. It's from a different other side, which we'll be going to, well, right now, actually. Can I blast you first? Yeah, gotcha. Alright, cool. Give me your butt frags. There you go. The isolated part? Yeah, it's the other little part, like, what do we call it? On the opposite side. You're a little... Hey, Mega Man, you're a little low on air. Gutsman has so much aura in this game, just look them up. Because he's fucking great, he's such a fucking badass. And a goofy goober. I love him. Wide sword L? Maybe. Oh, actually, it's in the opposite side. Never mind. Okay, so I misremembered that. But you know what? Actually, there might be some other mystery data on the other side, so we'll do that. It's always not a bad idea. Blast you. You can't touch me. Alright. Yeah, blast you again. Come on, give me your butt frags. There you go. Alright. I'm gonna check the far end of this and we'll jack out just so we can fucking make this quicker. Because I forgot that the X data is on the complete opposite other side, so... Okay, no mystery data. However, you got this little program here. Welcome to a cyber ACDC station. Where to? You don't have a ticket. Well, shucks for me. Alright, let's jack out real quick just so we can really quickly go back from the opposite side, because I kind of forgot. It's actually faster to go this way from here. Okay. There it is. Alright, we got the X data, and unfortunately we're gonna have to go all the way back, so that's just the way of it. Step aside, it's time for Ring Man to do his ring thing. Oh, God. You know what, though? Still not the goofiest looking fucking God of Robot Master, honestly. I know a lot of people like to shit on, Springman, although I would say, like, yeah, Springman is pretty goofy, but I still think Toadman is also, like, one of the goofier ones, too. Although I do like Toadman. Toadman's cute. Especially in the Battle Network games. But, like, classic original, like, Toadman is kind of goofy. Although he looks creepy as shit in the fucking, what was it? The Mega Man cartoon back in the day? Like, what the fuck were they doing? Like, he looked creepy as fuck in that, dude. Like, oh, God. Actually, you know what? Just because I brought it up, give me a second. I wanna show that. Mega Man cartoon. Hang on, I just want to show you how Toadman looked in like the cartoon. I'm sure people here probably already know, but like this guy is so creepy looking in this. I don't like it. I've never liked it, ever. Hang on. Where's it at? Yep. Yep. Give me a second. Yeah. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking creeper. Look at him. It's like, why? Why did he have to make him look like this? Why did he give him this weird, creepy smile? He already has a smile on his frog mouth. His mouth is so stretched out. Yeah, it's so weird. I was like, why? Why did you do this? It's so bizarre. I don't like it at all. Yeah, I don't know. He looks like he has a restraining order. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Let's just put it that way. I'm just not a fan of Toadman and the cartoon. Although I do like Toadman in the Battle Network games. Because yeah, look at this adorable little shit. I love him. He's great. I love the designs of the Battle Network series. They're great. God. Anywho, okay. Let's actually, on the subject of the Mega Man cartoon and shit, one thing I've always find kind of funny about the cartoon is always like, everyone makes memes about it, but I always fucking found it funny. I love that one. All it took was one scene to make him cool. It's the fucking scene where Mega Man, like, you know, he starts taking all the Robot Master's powers and shit, right? Like, touching them to take their power. And then, like, everybody else freaks out, right? And it's like, oh no, you got my power, right? And then you get fucking, he goes up to Pharaoh Man, and he's like, now I got your power. And all he does is respond with a fucking punch. He's the only Robot Master to respond so violently. That's great. I fucking love it. Just based Pharaoh Man. Yeah, he doesn't give a shit at all. It's so good. He also just looks really cool in that game too. He's got like a fucking, or the cartoon. He's mostly just the same, but like he's like bigger and he's got cape too, which is fucking cool as shit. Anyway. The answer is X. False. Correct. Congratulations. So, I didn't show it off, but if you basically bring the incorrect code, like if you fuck up the question, you're given a second chance. You can basically you're given like what? Like it's like a memory match thing where like, you know, he says a button and you basically have to press a button and you have to get them correct like under a certain amount of time. Honestly, like, the best comparison I can think of, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the squatting minigame of FF7. Kind of reminds me about that. It's not exactly the same, you know? There's no buff men that you're squatting with, but, you know, Pharaoh is such a king. Well, yeah, literally. He is a really good king. Anyway. Alright. Well done. You cleared round 1. Congratulations. Thanks for coming. This concludes the first round of the N1 Grand Prix. Way to go, Lan. We aced the first round. Good job, McMahon. Looks like we all made it through the first round. Piece of cake. We did it, Mail. Let's keep it up, Miss Yai. About the chat. Since it's already 6 p.m., let's meet at my homepage after dinner at 8 p.m. Please use this to access Miss Yai's homepage. There we go. Now we got the Yai code. Now we can actually go through the security queue that leads to her homepage, which is pretty good. It's a useful little like shortcut if you really need it. So we look forward to seeing you. Let's go eat dinner, Lan. Yeah, guess I haven't eaten yet. See you later. Oh wait, I wanted to buy Invis. Fuck. I should have bought it first. Oh well, we can always go back. It's fine. Anyway, let's have our little dinner, shall we? Time for dinner, Lan. That was delicious! My pleasure. We need to run from you. Wait, like you need Invis for the first boss. He'll need it to run from you. Well, in fairness, for the first actual boss, Invis actually isn't all super useful. Well, not super useful, specifically because of one kind of annoying attack he likes to do. Barely even an attack, really, but either way. But yeah. Lan, isn't it about time? Yeah, let's head over to the Ice Beach Bay. Alright, let's go. Oh, actually, wait a second. I just realized something. Can I actually just go to Yai's house and just fucking get a jack into her computer? I wonder if I can do that. I don't remember if I can. Let's go find out. Oh, we can't leave home. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Mega Man's like, no. You cannot sleep over at Yai's. Okay. Alrighty. So, her homepage was way over here. Oh, Mr. Data. There you go, 100 zennies. One thing I'll probably do at some point... There you go, use the Yai code. Security Cube has been unlocked. One thing I'll probably do at some point, just for the sake of, like, saving time and shit, I think, like, between streams and whatnot, what I'll probably do is I'll probably, like, grind up, like, Zenny and stuff like that. Although, there are some mini-games to, there are some mini-games you can do to basically get a decent amount of fat cash, but that's, like, a little bit later, though. Anyhow. Gutsman, ready to chat. You do that, my friend. Hi, Mega Man. Welcome. I see that everyone's here now. Well, shall we begin? 1 hour later. It's getting late. It's getting late, everyone, so let's call it a night. Look at the time. It's time for bed. By the way, Lan, Dex, did you do your homework? Ah. Oh, I'm sorry, Lan. I forgot, too. Hey, no problem. This assignment's a piece of cake. Ah! Dex, you okay? My disc! I left it at school. Guess you'll be doing toilet cleaning for duty from now on, Dex. Don't make him feel any worse, Lan. Dex, let's go get that disc. You mean going to school? At night? Sounds kinda fun. You devious little shit. You devious little bald little shit. I did skip a line there by accident. Please reconsider, Miss Yai. It's too dangerous. I want to go too. I always wanted to see the school at night. I'm so excited. What if we see a ghost? Don't scare me, Roll. I'm serious. Well, I guess I'm going too. What about your homework, Lan? Don't be such a pessimist. I'll be fine. Hey, I didn't say I was gonna go over there. What's wrong, Dex? Don't be such a wimp. Or are you scared of ghosts? Dex isn't afraid of anything. Bravery is his middle name. Yeah, that's right. So let's meet at the front of the school. Let's go, Mega Man. Worried about your homework, Lan. Alrighty. I kind of do want that invis. But I guess it's not all that useful, to be honest with you. Well, it is very useful, but, like, it's not gonna be, like, super mandatory at all, so we'll handle it. It's fine. You're going to see Dex? Don't bother him for too long now. Biggest thing I did, making jokes about romancing chemistry class. Oh, God. But yeah, meanwhile, it's nighttime. I believe a lot of the NPCs basically said to fuck off and go home. I just saw a strange guy walking towards the school. Oh. Yeah, what do you have to say, sir? Oh, what a beautiful moon tonight. Alright. What a horrible night to have a curse. Hey, buddy, you look different. You shouldn't be out this late. Go home. Alright, fine. Meanwhile, good old Higsby. And unfortunately, it's locked. Seems to be closed. For those who haven't played the other games, Higsby's, he's a goofy guy, and we might see him later. So, you know. Anyhow. Thanks for waiting. Let's go inside. But the front gate's locked. Looks like we can't go in. Yeah, we'll have to unlock it somehow. The lock on the gate is connected to the internet. That's a goofy kind of schema, but alright. Then again, it's the future, kind of. So that means we can't jack into the net. We can jack into the net to unlock it. Now, don't make it sound so easy. I hear the lock's protected by a super scary guard navi. You guys are such whips. I'll go unlock it. Are you sure, Lan? If I'm careful, it'll be a breeze. I'd better get started. Alright, so... the lock is connected to the internet. Alright, fair enough. So, I already know where it's at. And funnily enough, you know, just... if you've noticed, a lot of the, actually, hang on. Is this active right now? No. Anyway. I want to use her head as a bowling ball. It's shiny enough to be one, honestly. But anyway. So you'll probably notice that, like, because I didn't really bring it up, but a lot of like the main areas and like the internet and stuff like that, like the AC/DC area, really does mimic the real world quite a bit. And you know, just based on positioning, you can probably surmise that where the school would be in the internet, it's over here. And god damn it, I want that mystery data. God damn it! Come here, come here, come here. Ah, I missed the counter. Off by 2 frames. Alright, give me that. There we go, 100 pennies. Alright. Meanwhile, he's asleep. Where's this garden at me? Looks like he's taking a nap. That's great. Just be careful not to wake him up. I know. Okay. Going to unlock it. Quietly. Well, shit. Oh, man. Hey, what are you doing? He's still asleep. That gave me a heart attack. Okay, Len, let's go back to the others. Yeah, let's split before he wakes up. Alright, we got some mail. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much... Yeah, it's mail. We got some mail from mail. We unlocked the school gate, but it's strange. The school doors are unlocked. Could they have just forgotten? Come as soon as you can. We're waiting at the school. Oh, fair enough. Right, that's so adorable, like, for a while. They just are. They, honestly, like, the little med tools, they've always been adorable. Ever since, even, like, in the classic games, honestly. Looks like he's still asleep. Lan, you got mail! Alright, let's get inside school. It's dark out, so be careful. Lan, you go on ahead and take the lead. I'll just sit here at the rear, like an absolute pussy. Dex is such a chicken. Of course, I'd be afraid to walk up front, too. Well, you know, fair enough. Alrighty, so let's go on to our little class here. Hurry up, Dex. Hold on. Now, where did I put it? I can't find my disc. Look closer. No. Nope. Where is it? Knowing you, you probably dropped it somewhere. Well, we'll help you look. Any idea where it might be? Try to remember what you did since you got the disc today. Let's see. It's hanging out by Mail or Yai's desk. Which one? Weren't you playing with the animal cages today? Hey, we were just looking at those. Weren't you doodling on the blackboard too? Didn't you see the books on the locker? Kind of funny if the lockers are actually like inside the classroom themselves. I don't think I've ever seen that. But, you know, then again, I don't know, future Japan. You're confusing me even more. Anyway, let's go to the places you can remember going to. I guess we have to. You better be appreciative, Dex. Sorry, guys. Thanks in advance. Dex is just doing shit. Unless he's changing. Well, you know, little flashbacks and all that. So, alright. So, let's just investigate the little thingamajigs that we saw. You catch a gleam of light in the corner of your eye. And there it is. It was there the entire time. Dex, I found a disc. Look. Really? Thanks, Lan. You saved my life. You should be more careful, Dex. Sorry. Thanks. I'm glad we found a disc. Now we'd better get home. It's getting late. Guess so. Huh? Did you just hear something? Not really. Guess I just imagined it. It's okay, yeah. It's alright. I understand you forgot take your meds. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Very ominous with, like, no music whatsoever. What? So I wasn't just hearing things. Is it a ghost? Don't be stupid. Must be a teacher. Has to be. Does something feel strange? What if it's a burglar? It's coming from the teacher's lounge. Let's go. Alright, let's go check it out. Well, yeah, maybe it is a teacher. Who knows? It's not just our imagination. Someone really is in here. But it's a burglar. I'll get him. If it's a burglar. We might. Surprised no one saw anything through the reflection on her forehead. I mean, to be honest with you, you can probably like shine like the light of your pets onto her forehead, and it'll like beam forward and make like a brighter light. Imposter here. The door to the storage room. Someone has put a big lock on it, and you can't get in. So maybe somebody can correct me on this or something. I don't think you ever go inside the locker room or the little storage room here ever. I think, unless I'm mistaken, I don't think that's ever something you can open. At least in this game, anyway. I don't think so, anyway. The sound seems to be coming from here. It's unlocked. Looks like someone's inside. I'll go in. That's dangerous, Lan. I'll just check it out. You guys wait here. And be careful. Alright, let's get in. So, there's a couple of things we can actually see around here. And even though we're supposed to go inside over there, fuck it. I want to check something here real quick. A memo is posted here. Math text next week. Is that actually just something I'm thinking about? I think it changes later, actually, and I might be able to pick it up. But anyway, meanwhile, the server data holds the server holds data for the entire school as a port for jacking into the maintenance. Hell yeah, let's go fucking change our test scores and shit. That'd be some shit I'd do. Like, if I could just jack into the servers of the fucking school and shit, I'd just change all my scores to be ever so slightly higher. Alright. And we get Rock Cube Star. Rock Cube is actually pretty decent. Especially because we do have Gut Punch, although we only really have one. I'll consider it probably for later. Not right now. I'm gonna change my SATs. Go! Small server room for toaster servers. Meanwhile, we got a new virus here. A Boomer. So, I actually kind of like killing these guys, because I actually like their chips. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to get it, because it's a little bit rare, unfortunately. Actually, you want to see if I can kill both of them at the same time. Let's see. There you go. Double delete there. And Boomer. That one didn't quite age well. Alrighty. Yeah, so yeah, we're probably not gonna get that guy's chip, because it's a little bit rare. Although if you do manage to fucking get it, it's pretty fucking powerful, especially for the next boss upcoming. Anyway, some more HP memory. Pretty good. And I think that's basically all there is here. Yeah, okay. It's just for HP memory, and you also can potentially find, you know, you can potentially find boomers, you can potentially get their chips. I highly doubt we're gonna be able to get it, but may as well give it a shot. Let's see. And no. Here, let's try one more time. I'll try without using the buster, because that probably would have screwed over my my rank a little bit. I don't remember if the other Battle Network games, like the later ones after this, were like as strict when it came to rankings and shit like that. I do know that this game's a little bit strict with that kind of shit. Yeah. One thing about the boomers, by the way, that when their mouths are closed, they're pretty much they're armored up. You can't really actually hurt them until they open their mouths. And no. Okay. Alright, we'll move on. Yeah, their chips are pretty good. It's basically the little boomerang that they toss, that you can throw as well in the same trajectory. Alright, I don't think we can hack into the... No, we can't do that. Alright, let's go check out the room. I got the first Tetra code. If I bring this back, I can make him proud of me. I hear him talking. If it's a robber, I'm going to get him. I'm going to. Me too. Dex and Mailing Guy? Aren't you supposed to be waiting outside? This is dangerous. Go back. Leave this part to us. You always stick your neck out for us. Sometimes you gotta give us a turn, too. Okay, ready? Of course. Yeah. Here we go! Well, let's see how that goes. Hey, thief! Stop it right there! Kids? They saw me. Kids or not, nobody who sees me can survive. Wow, he sounds pretty hardcore. Dex, Mail, Yai, get back! Lan, we already said this is our turn. Lan? You are the Lan? Looks like this is my lucky day. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Your name is on my organization's blacklist, Lan. If I kill you and that Navi of yours, I'll be able to get a big, juicy promotion. Promotion! Kill Lan? We won't let you. Lan, stay back. We can do this if we work together. You stupid little brats. I'll kill all of you at once. Flashman, go! Hypno Flash! Everyone! Dex, Mel, Yai, are you all okay? And, yeah. Dex believes he's a train now. And he starts just flapping around like a swan. And Mel's a zombie. They're hypnotized, Lan. Stay away from that light. That's correct, Mega Man. If you're hit by my Hypno Flash, you'll be hypnotized until I get deleted. Now that I'm done with them, you're next. Run, Lan! No choice. I've got to drop back for now. Huh, he got away. Oh well, today's mission was to steal the Tetra Code. I don't need to waste time on him. Flashman, I'm transmitting the Tetra Code. I'll leave Lan and Mega Man to you. Yes, sir. Alright, so, I'm worried about them. Let's look for everybody. Alright. Yeah, fucking picnic, man. Two-year-old ready to fight, send in the big guns. Yeah. Flashman's so cool, he even got autism activation powers! God. Anyway, hey Mel, how you doing? Bonk. Something fell from Mail's pocket. And we got the chip for Roll R. I'll just borrow this, Mail. Thank you very much. So yeah, I believe that is our first Mega Chip. There it is, yeah. So, a lot of the Mega Chips, not all of them, but most of them are usually like, chips that are based on the, like, navigators throughout the game. Some of them are side characters, some of them are just some of the bosses and stuff, you know? And this one's pretty good. It does, it says it does 20 damage. It actually does more than that. I think it's like, what? It hits 3 times, so it's like 60 damage, I think? Or more than that. I don't remember. Either way, it hits multiple times, so it does a lot more than it actually says. And then after it attacks, it heals you, which is pretty good. So, we'll throw it on. Why not? Actually might replace... Yeah, I'm gonna replace with the recovers. We don't really need those, to be honest. There you go. May as well slap that on just for the sake of it. Alrighty. I believe one of them... There you are, yeah. Flap, flap, flap. I'm a swan. A beautiful swan. Alright, and Dex should be in the class around here. There he is. Choo-choo! So, we've got to beat Flashman and bring it back to normal? With that hypnotic beam, we'd better be careful going in. Is there any way we can get inside without getting hit? If only we had something to block the light. Something maybe to bury the light. Something to block the light. Dex, you good there, buddy? Let's look around the school. You might find something. So, if you remember, Deep Within, perhaps? Yeah, maybe. Maybe Deep Within the school, I don't know. Anyhow, so if you remember, early on, we were told that, like, the other class went to a field trip for, you know, a parasol company. And hey, look at it, or a parasol factory. Lan, maybe we can use this parasol to stop the beam. Hey, good idea. And there you go. Now we have a parasol. So, yeah. Let's go on to the, back to the principal's room. Oh yeah, and, you know, for some reason you think that you could just leave. You can't. Once again, Mega Man telling you to, no, get the fuck back in there, kid. Alright. So you came to die. Take this, Hypno Flash. Land, now. Gotcha. What? Go for it, Lan. Let's go, Mega Man. Roger. Jack in, Mega Man, execute. I love this track. It's such a good track. It's so good. I think it was Rika brought up Disco with Flashman. It's so good. Alright, it's dark in here. This looks like the data from some classroom. It's the principal's PC. It's full of school data. Okay, Mega Man, let's go find Flashman. Hell yeah, Roger. You handle the operation line. You bet. Cyberspace looks cool. Yeah, it's fucking great. I love it. I'm done. Alrighty, so this for the typical PCs and stuff like that, that's usually where like the bosses are. There's usually a gimmick tied to them, so we'll hear about that now. The security door is closed. You must unlock the security door to pass to the area beyond it. Key data is needed to open the security door. The key data should be around here, but it's too dark now. I agree. It'll be hard to find the key data in the dark. Can you do something about it, Lan? Okay, let me figure out a way, if I can find a way to make it, your area brighter. Hold on, program is saying something. In order to make the area brighter, you'll have to turn on the light switch in the real world. By the way, I saw a doodle on, the other day, and it said, Cleaners 1. Perhaps it has something to do with the real world. Cleaners 1? Is it a clue for the real world from this area? Possibly. But, yeah. Also like that the principal's room has a little, like, golfing thing. A little treadmill. That's pretty neat. Anyhow. I love the number sequence in the background. That's the Cyberspace Lab. Yeah, nah, it's fucking, this is good stuff. And I also just like, in general, that the, for most of, like, the cyberspace areas and shit, the platforms actually look like a lot of, like, internals for, like, computers and whatnot, which is pretty good. Okay. Why didn't he hit the Josuke and just close his eyes and run the laptop H style? I don't know. Anywho, so as you can tell, Cleaners 1 was our hint. And oh yeah, so when Mega Man in sequences like this, by the way, something to mention, when Mega Man's inside the PCs and stuff like that, and you're controlling LAN and you're out there, you can't really talk to Mega Man because, well, he's not your pet, so you know. But as you can see, Cleaners 1. Let's hit the light switch. Turn on the lights. I turned on the lights. How's it over there, Mega Man? It's bright enough to search now, Lan. Alright, counting on you. You bet. Alrighty, so now that we have the lights on, it'll be flickering like this, and we can actually see mystery data now. That's 600 Zenny. And there's key data A. I believe there's some more mystery data down here. Yep, this. Regular up 1, pretty good. Need as much of those as possible. It'll be pretty good. Alright, we got more cannons. If I remember correctly, I think there's only, like, what, one new enemy in this area? I believe so, anyway. I don't think there's, like, anything really new besides, like, one in specific. I think it's, Ellie Ball, I think. I think so. I need to find bunnies in here, but, you know, more on that later, I suppose. Blast you, it's fine. And we can just finish you off with a Buster Shot. There you go. Back. Guess we're at Flashman stage. Yes, we are, absolutely. Welcome back, welcome back. Alright, let me get key data A. We can open, I believe it's this gate, right? That's key data B. Okay. Should be this one. There we go. Launching intruder injection program. So yeah, some of the mystery data are actually just straight up fucking booby traps, so that's something you'll have to deal with. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's show off roll. So the way roll works, or just general, NetNavi fucking, chips, basically, the screen will flash dim, or like it'll dim, and it'll basically time freeze, effectively. And the way roll works is that she will attack the closest enemy, like, closest to you, and hits him multiple times, and you get healed, which is pretty good. Like I said, just like an overall really nifty ship, honestly. Yep, busy twerking to Flashman's theme, you know? It's fucking fantastic. I love that. This track is good. There we go. Alright, let's keep it a bit. I can go to the northwest side. There we go. I do know that, we're, like, way later down the road gonna have to come back to this area and shit, because, there's, like, a side quest in particular that you have to come to for this shit. But that's gonna be, like, way later. Oh, boy. Look at Flashman and nightclubs? Oh. I mean, I think you guys get pissed. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you're booby trap. I actually don't remember, like every single booby trap, like, off dead at hand, but, you know, my memory is not that good. Aw, I would've liked it if you actually ran into it. Did I get a counter hit on you? God damn it, I'm way too quick on that. You know what it is? Is that air shots is like a lot more instantaneous compared to cannon. Cannon has like a slight delay. I think that's what's screwing up my timing. Anyway, key data C. There you go. You basically cleared out this entire area. You know, actually, it's kind of funny that you bring up like Flashman and Disco. I am reminded of something that's kind of old. I'm probably like one of the only people that remember this shit. But I'm reminded of what was it? There were these, like, Japanese music videos and shit with, like, Robot Masters and stuff like that back in the day. They're very, how do I say this? Yaoi-centric? That's the best way I can describe it. But there was one song that's, like, some Japanese song music video or something like that somebody made with, Heatman, Flashman, like, a lot of the Mega Man 2 Robot Masters and shit, you know? And they're really cool. Like, they actually genuinely sound like fucking pretty good. Meanwhile, Toho songs, not Yuri-centric. Oh, you know. The sus ones, yes. I remember the only one I remember the lyrics to, or at least like the chorus or whatever, was the one for Heatman, where it's like, Hachi Hachi Hitman! I remember that one. That's the only one I remember, honestly. Okay, I want to watch my photography video and get sucked, yo. The one thumbnail. Is that actually... Okay, I have to ask. Is that... Because I remember you showed me that. Is that actually, like, an actual video? And is it actually serious? Like, is the thumbnail just like a meme? You don't think it's real? Oh, that's unfortunate. I wish it was actually real, because that'd be funny. You know? Like, the thumbnail is just bait. Like, just Yuri bait, you know? And, like, everything else is, like, super serious. Honestly, I could totally see, Lich would be the kind of guy to do that, actually. Like, Lich would be the kind of guy that would make, like, a YouTube video on, like, you know, something serious, something, like, you know, like, normal or whatever and shit, but, like, the thumbnail is, like, the what was it, like, the two black guys kissing? You would literally just be that. Cowards. It's also the Super Mario World one that's, way too sus. Like, they didn't even try to hide it. Yeah, there was a couple of those. Yeah. Okay, and why does Twitch keep grooming me into clipping things? Go away! Well, you know. Emergency, emergency! An intruder has entered through the security door. How can we open the door? It has 3 passwords. You must find them to open it. Unfortunately, it's too dark here for it to look for them now. I'll go turn on the lights, Mega Man. Leave it to me. Thanks, Lan. Do you know which cyber world you're in right now? Hold on. I can see something that looks like a Haniwa statue. A statue, huh? Okay, I'll go look around. Alright, so, if you're an observant one, there actually was a room with the little statue. If I had the power for every single video, it would just be black dude's smooching image. YouTube makes me play a game, I'm gonna win. But yeah, as you can see, there's a little statue right here. A strange statue given by a shady antiques dealer. Genuine? A fake? Only the statue knows. Alright, let's turn on that switch. How's that, Mega Man? The lights came on. Thanks, Lan. Alright, let's go find Flashman. Alrighty. So, just like last time, we can, you know, basically, same verse, same as the first. Yeah, just, you know, find the mystery data, get the things, there you go. Yeah, the gimmick for the earlier, I guess you could say, dungeons, or quote-unquote, are not that extravagant, to be honest. There you go, password C. But, you're nothing super complex, you know, first fucking area and all that. And hey, there it is, that's the fucking, the new little virus stick right there. That's Ellie Ball. Hang on, you gonna bounce up here? There you go. Yeah, I'll show off his attack. There you go, that's what he does. Pretty useful. Ellie Ball is a headache. Yeah, especially like the later ones when they're like the V3 versions and shit. They're super fucking fast. But they're also super good. Well, if you have the chip for them anyway. But yeah, Spreader P. Spreader is, let me see. What am I thinking about? Yeah, it's basically if you hit one target, it'll hit like a 3x3 basically. It's okay. There's a certain PA that's kind of similar to that I like a lot more, but, you know, more on that later. Actually, I think there's also a PA involving that, too, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, actually, it's like... I forget the code combination, but it's like 3 spreaders, if I remember correctly. Anyway. Sure, we'll just kill all you. There you go. There you go, password B, and then the last one should be further down south. Should be like right down here, right? There's also mystery data at pass by, we'll get that in a second. That'll kill Ellie Ball, it's not gonna kill the cannon. Honestly, I'd rather just kill the Ellie Ball. Ellie Ball's more annoying. So, come on. There you go. But yeah. Not too bad stuff, honestly. And there's password A. I think that's basically all the passwords, but there are some other mystery datas. May as well go pick them up. HP memory, there you go. Now we have 160 HP. Pretty good. Yeah, that's something worth mentioning. Every HP in memory is basically 20 plus HP, so just worth mentioning there. Yeah. Do that. Wait for Ellie Ball to come over. There you go. Okay. I believe there's one more piece of mystery data over here. Watch it be a trap. It's a trap. God damn it. Alright, it's fine. I'm gonna be able to kill all of them, unfortunately. At least in one turn. Yeah. Imagine today YouTube makes those minigame ads like actual mobile ads, the world would be doomed. Well, YouTube can damn well try, because I haven't seen a YouTube ad in eons. I'll just put it that way. Alright, we used all the passwords, pretty good. Let's take a save here, actually. Just because. Alrighty, so we're gonna be approaching our actual first boss now. Let me see. Because we've gotten like a couple more chips and stuff like that. Do I actually want to use Rock Cube? I don't even think it's that useful, honestly, for this. Meh. Yeah, not really much. You know, sure, why not? I'll throw a wide sword on here. Sure, there you go. That's it. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. It'll be okay. Well, we do have a longsword. We could have thrown that on as well. But yeah, it's fine. It's not gonna be a big deal. First boss is not gonna be really hard. Alrighty. Mega Man. Flashman, release my friends from the hypnosis. I told you, you have to delete me to break the hypnosis. Come and get me, Mega Man. Land. Mega Man, battle routine set. Execute. I love this fucking track. Oh, it's so good. Such a good track. Anywho, alright, so, Flashman. What do we call it? He's kind of annoying. He's not too bad, but he does have one bullshit move. Kind of. Well, more on that later. We'll probably get hit by it, but, you know, it's fine. Alrighty, so we're gonna fucking smack him with some air shots. Air shot, one nice thing about air shot is that if I remember correctly, it does do a small little bit of stagger, so. Alright. Maybe I should get wait a little bit. Okay. You know what, let's just go for a fucking dash attack immediately. Why not? It'll do a lot of damage. Actually, I don't remember if copy damage actually duplicates the damage. You know what, why not? Let's give it a shot. Let's see if I have time. Oh, damn, it's too slow. That's fine. So yeah, that's another attack he does. It does a little line that tracks you a little bit. Shit. Should have done that immediately. There you go. So this is his little bullshit move here. So these little light poles in here, they're basically going to guarantee that you're going to get paralyzed, and you're pretty much going to get a free... He's going to get a free shot on you, effectively. You can destroy them, although I'm not sure if I actually can destroy them now with the chips that I have. Let me see. I could probably destroy, at the very least, the one down here and hit him, maybe? Let's find out. Hey, I got a hit. There you go. So there you go. That's the paralysis attack. He basically gets a free shot on you. Interesting thing about his free shot, by the way, is that even if you're invisible, the paralysis flash will still hurt you, because it pierces invis. Alright, let's see if we can kill him with roll. One off. Yeah. Typically, if you're in the front row, he'll usually do that little attack that he just did there. Like that. And he's dead. Yeah, there you go. That's Flashman. Not too hard. Honestly, because spoiler alerts, you can fight him later. He's honestly more annoying than anything else, really. Doubly so if you're, well, for reasons we'll explain way the fuck later, if you're weak to you know, electricity. But more on that later. You disappointed me, Flashman. I am deeply sorry, sir. I hope you haven't forgotten the rules of our organization. Yes, sir. Rule 98. Never get deleted, even if defeated in battle. You will fight Lan and Mega Man again. Go, Flashman. Yes, sir. Mega Man, Lan, enjoy my last flash. A flash of death. Shining Browser Crusher! Well done, Flashman. That flash is the beacon of a major catastrophe. And with that, young Lan, I will take my leave. Farewell. Wait, just who are you? He's gone. Lan. Ugh. Mega Man, are you okay? I'm okay. Just a little dizzy. How is everyone? Is everything okay? That's right. We've got to get over there. At least he didn't spam you with the Rickroll. Oh my god, I want that. I want that so bad. I wanna fucking like take that clip and then just like edit in just like a couple of seconds of Rickroll. Like just a couple of seconds of it. That'd be so fucking good. Imagine that Neil Munn's Navy would be. It would just be him trying to fight and put ads running every 5 seconds, unskippable. Oh my god. But yeah. Has the hypnosis worn off? We were hypnotized? I had absolutely no idea. You saved us again, Lan. Thanks. No problem. We should go home, or we'll be late for school tomorrow. I can't be late. Let's head back home. You're right. And I need my beauty sleep too. God, fucking, ever since you brought that up, Yai is so, like, Remelia coded, actually. Like, holy shit. I didn't actually realize that until you brought that up. That's actually so fucking fitting. See you tomorrow. No, you will watch the ad, son. No ad block allowed. Imagine Elon Musk and that Navi throwing Tesla cars at you. I could just imagine that. It'd be like a dash attack, right? But it's like a car just being thrown at you, you know, like down the rows. Elon's Navi would just throw his shit Twitter takes at you. Yeah, like it's just like the screen cap. You know what I mean? Like the screen cap of it, just flying down the fucking goddamn roads. Then he gets an attack that stuns Mega Man with X logos and summons a million pop-up ads. You know what? No, what it is that what do we call it? Elon has like or his net Navi. It basically does a step cross, you know, and the actual like X from step cross is the fucking the Zitter logo, the X logo. Fucking funny. But yeah. By the way, Lan, what did that guy mean by major catastrophe? You're thinking too much, Mega Man. Don't sweat it. We should go home too. Yeah. Lan, you got mail. Oh, sure, let's check it out. Oh, let's battle. I can't sleep. I'm in the park now. Want a net battle? Oh, and thanks for thanks for today. Take this as a thanks from you to me. And there we go. We got his good old Dex code. That's pretty neat. WWE's taking a major happening. Talking about a major happening. Better jack into ball. Oh shit. The fact that one could easily select logo due to being a little Unicode character, you can just copy and paste. We made a browser extension that replaces a lot of the popular website logos, Excel logos. You know what, though? That's the only thing I can... Well, I wouldn't say the only thing, but it's like one of the few things I could say. You know what? I'll give Elon this. He has a stupid mindset that I have, where I also like the letter X. Because, like, okay, think of it this way, right? Like, especially back in the day with, like, a bunch of Japanese games and shit like that, and not even just Japanese games, even stuff like just, like, Western as well, right? Like, how do you make everything cooler? By throwing an X on it. You know what I mean? Rockman X, Dracula X, F-Zero X, you know? Like, I'll admit, I kind of have that stupid mentality too, so. Kamen Rider X. Like, literally, you just make Guilty Gear X. Or, in the other case, Guilty Gear XX. Or even Exard. But yeah, I don't know. I have that dumb mentality too, I'll admit. I like throwing X on things, you know? Anyway, like these two logos, Frozen, font, such a logo becomes T font, and the cool one. It's the G with the good colors. Okay. Good. Alright, so let's take Dex on his offer. Why not? Give him a little battle. Man, thanks for your help. I hate to ask this for you after you helped me and all, but I'm frustrated. I didn't get to use Gutsman enough. So I was hoping. Would you net battle me? Hell yeah, let's go. Ha! Don't cry like a baby when you lose. Alright, little boss battle with Gutsman. So, Gutsman is honestly not that difficult at all. Also, what happened to my music? What the hell? You hear this shit? Something happened. Weird. Yeah, I think the music got corrupted. That's weird. Okay. Okay, well, let's just beat him here and then we'll, like, do a reset. Screw it. Why not? Yeah, because I'm wondering, I was like, what the hell happened to the music? It got fucked up. It's like missing a channel or something. Weird. Anyway, yeah, we'll just smack him with a little bit of that. So yeah, Gutsman basically kind of fights like a fucking Met Tool, effectively. If you get up close to him like that, he'll go for like a punch. So you can actually bait him with that sometimes. In fact, we're gonna try to bait him here, actually. Bait him twice. Maybe Pong's watching? Maybe. Oh yeah, and sometimes they'll also crush the panels like that. And it'll crush it by a rep. I kind of want to counter hit him, actually. Hey, there you go. And there you go. Get an S rank, and we get his chip. Now, no matter how bad you do in that fight for whatever reason, you're guaranteed to get his chip here all the time. So. And we get 10 bug frags. Yeah, so you get 10 for, it's not 12. You get 10 for fucking getting a counter hit on a boss. So, pretty good. I'll get you next time. It's funny, I think you can actually, he offered to rematch him, but I don't think you can. Let me see. Yeah. Give me some time to make Gutsman stronger. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Wait, don't reset yet. I want to see how the internet sounds. Oh, sure. Maybe Holland's fine. Oh, wait, no, I heard it. Yeah, maybe. Oh, God, you know, Rick, I just realized something. The whole Hong thing, that's gonna be such a good, like, like, running, like, old insider gag that, like, only the OGs are gonna know about that. God. Alright, you know what? I'm kind of curious. Let's see how the internet sounds like. The internet theme? Let's see. It fixed itself. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, that's really weird. It actually fixed itself for some reason. For some reason, it just glitched out with the Battle of Dex. That's awkward. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what the hell. Maybe Flashman got your audio channel too for a moment. Holy shit, you might be right. Okay. Anyway, hey Mom, we're back. You sure are late. Go to bed now. You don't want to be late for school tomorrow. Well, shit. Ah, it's so late. Get to bed sooner. You'll oversleep. Alrighty. I believe we can actually go into the internet now. I kind of want to go get Invis, but fuck it. We'll get it later. Ready for bed? Save today's events to your pet? Yeah. So erase any old data. I mean, why would you even ask me? Of course. Okay, save complete. Good night, Lan. Fight that final cope move. Meanwhile, I have returned. And, did you get it? As you commanded. Hey, this is familiar. Here it is, my lord. That guy looks familiar. This time, there is no way my plan will fail. We are different from before. With your leave, I shall make my departure now. Yeah, it's good old Dr. Wowie. He's back. Well, I say he's back, but, well, he's back in the continuity of these games, but, you know, because we haven't ever streamed these games yet. But, yeah. Somehow, Willie returned. You know, it's actually kind of funny that you bring that up, because, like, because, again, I highly doubt I'm going to play Mega Man Battle Network 1 anytime soon, because that game is kind of rough, to be honest with you. Not rough as in hard, it's rough as in, it's the first of the series, you know what I mean? So it's jank shit, and not as fun. But it's kind of funny you bring that up, because, like, you know, he was the villain in the first game, and then, like, we supposedly defeated him, and he supposedly died in the first game, right? But there's a lot of hints that he was still around in Battle Network 2, and technically speaking, he kind of sort of caused the events of Battle Network 2 to happen. There's a whole thing with that game with, like, the Net Mafia or whatever, involving, another character that I think we actually see later down the road, actually, as, like, a little cameo. Yeah, and then, of course, you get this game where he's just straight up back, so, yeah, no. But, yeah. Next, it's your turn. I will do all that I can to destroy that which you hate most. And that would be human love, my lord. Okay. Bit of a weird response, but sure. Meanwhile, excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, it's that guy. Excuse me. Huh? Do you know where the #1 net battler in town lives? That's my brother. I'm looking for him. I'm sorry, but no. I've only just come here myself. Oh. Please excuse me. I must get to into an appointment. Big brother, where are you? I wonder who that is. Actually, I think it was the first time we ever seen him. Like in the series, anyway. And I think it's the only time. I think so, anyway. I don't remember if that kid ever shows up in the later games. Don't remember. So, where should we play today, Mega Man? What? Your homework land. What? Can't understand you. Oh, I'll do that later. But you need to speak more clearly. Or, has this been happening ever since you battled Flashman? Yeah, something's wrong with the... hey, it's working now. Something seems to be wrong with this pet. I wonder if that last flash did it. You know, that final flash. Lan, let's get Dad to take a look at it. I hate to bother him at work, though. It should be okay. We are his kids, after all. Okay, let's go to Scilab. Alright, send him an email, let him know we're coming. Good idea. Oh, and, by the way, what now? There's a rumor that your little brother is looking for you. My what? Little brother? He says he's looking for the #1 net battle in AC/DC. But you don't have a younger brother, do you? Of course not. You know that. Must be some kind of mistake. Forget it. Let's go see Dad. Yeah, okay. What the fuck? Time paradox? Oh boy. Oh, don't get me started on that shit. Kinda do want to go back to go buy them chips, but nah. It's fine. Alright, let's talk about it. Are you going to Sidelock to see your father? You went by the bus when you went for your field trip, didn't you? You know, the metro line that goes there too. Don't disturb your father's work too much now. Well, thank you for telling me that, even though we already went there before. Can I? No, I can't. Damn it. Like I said, you're gonna be seeing me do this a lot, by the way. Oh boy. Anyhow. This place is not open yet. Rip me. I can't remember, was there anything new that unlocks around here? I think there's like a kid that you can trade a chip for in school, but we'll see that later, I suppose. No bullshit chips yet. Yeah, unfortunately not yet. That's later. Oh boy, that's gonna be like an entire like segment, you know, where we just go through like all the codes. Oh boy. Anyway, Lan, you gotta help us with this kid. He's your little brother, right? We were hoping to go shopping. Why don't you talk to him and try to calm him down? Oh, wait, actually, hang on. There is one other thing I want to try to check out. Hang on, wait a second. Before we progress with the plot. Hang on, I want to make sure. Can I? Yeah, I can. Hang on. I think the sound just glitched out again. Okay, it glitched out for like a second, because that sound did not sound normal. Anyway. Alright, check out some mystery data. Got repair A. It's basically a chip, if I remember correctly, that just repairs panels, I think. Yes, it does. Yeah, fixing your area panels. Alright. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? Let's actually throw on Guts in. So, you know, normally, like I said, I usually like to keep my chips kind of relatively close to each other, but, you know, why not? I make the exceptions for early game when it comes to the, like, the mega chips and whatnot. You know, it's alright. Anyway. Actually, you know what? Let me double check something real quick. How many G codes do we have, actually? Literally none. Okay. Well, none that we have as spares, anyway. Alright. Maybe later we'll make, like, a G folder. Meanwhile, what do you have to say? I'm not just for show. I'm not decoration. I'm a telephone, but nobody uses me. Huh. Oh, that's working for you. Anyway, so this place is kind of interesting. We have some new viruses here. We have Shrimpy and Ratty. Ratties are annoying as fuck, and Shrimpies are not too bad, but they're pretty good. We'll see why in a second, maybe. Possibly. Okay, that's a hit. Come on, shoot over here, buddy. Nope, shoot over here, buddy. There you go. And a Bubbler E. So, early on I like to make an E folder just because bubblers are really good. In fact, actually, I'm pretty sure we do have like a couple of E chips. Let's see. Yeah, actually like 5 cannons, 1 bubbler, longsword. Okay. We could probably make like a D and E folder, actually. Because I don't really use the swords all that much. They're strong, but to be honest. So we probably could do that. I had an image of Mega DC throwing a rat at you. Actually, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. It's the Eminem meme, right? Where like he's like, you know, throwing stuff at you and shit. That's the viewer. Look at that. I love that image. It's great. I don't know if I have it. I know I've seen it though. Yeah. Whoa, ratty be upon ye. Pretty much. But yeah. But yeah, if you don't mind, I'm actually gonna farm up a little bit around here, get some bubblers, because bubblers and possibly ratties, we'll see. But bubblers are pretty good. Actually, both of them are actually pretty good when it comes to chips, to be honest with you. Not bad at all. Okay, unfortunately we can't one-shot this fucker. There we go. Let's get that quick. And no chip. Rip. Big ol' rip. But yeah. I'll just farm a little bit here, just for the sake of possibly getting some bubblers, because they are pretty useful. But yeah, like that's basically the only two major enemies you'll see here. You'll occasionally see ratties, and shrimpies, I think, are in almost every formation in this phone, so... Okay, let's see. Don't think I'm gonna have the time to shot you and then do that. I don't think so, anyway, but we'll do it anyway. Hey, killed you. We're definitely not getting a high rank for this one. Ow. He actually got a hit on me, you asshole. That's great. There you go. Gonna give me a pity chip? No, you're not. Damn. Okay. I'll probably do, like, maybe 3 more battles. I don't want to waste too much time. But, yeah. I really do like the shrimpy battle chips. They're quite useful. Damn, this is like the one time where fucking area grab would actually be really beneficial, but, you know, oh well. We'll have to deal with what we got. Hey, okay, I've got a counter on that one. And no bubbler. Meh. Yeah, some zennies at least. Alright, one more. And yeah, this is like one of those things, like I said before, like, you know, when it comes to, like, you know, farming and shit like that, I'll probably do a lot of the farming stuff, like, off-screen and shit like that, you know? Just for the sake of, like, not wasting too much time. Because, yes, that is just, unfortunately, the way of it when it comes to this kind of game. I actually killed that fucking ratty in, like, one fucking goddamn metal fucking shocker, shockwave, whatever. That actually surprised me. I was not expecting that. Oh damn, I was waiting for the counter. Shit. Oh, whatever. Ow. Yeah, fuck it. It's fine. I'll farm up for some shrimpy stuff later. At another time. Because actually, I think we've already been... Yeah, it's almost like... It's about to be 3 hours. I actually might end stream a little bit earlier this time around. Because I don't want to stream, like, for super long. Because, I want to stream often, but I don't want to make, like, all of them, like, 5-hour streams and shit. I definitely don't want to do that, so. But, anywho, let's talk to this little kid. Ah, you're not my brother. But you said the #1 net battler in AC/DC, right? No, that's not my brother. You little shit. Why I oughta... Why I oughta... Put him up. Which one's the little brat here? Lan? Why don't you just ask him what his brother's name is? Hey, yeah! Well, oh god, shit, I accidentally skipped over, fuck. Anyway, what's your brother's name? I can't tell you. He's the #1 net battler in AC/DC. You should know just by that. My brother, Sigmario. Your little bro looks like a test tube baby. Oh, that's awful. Lan, yeah, we want to go shopping. Can't you do something? Me? I've got stuff to do. Oh my god, I can't fucking speak. Fuck. Me. I've got stuff to do too, you know. Fuck. God damn. You would swear to God I'm like ESL with the fucking way I talk half the goddamn time. Anyway. Meanwhile, Male gives us the fucking cute girl eyes. Oh, Lan. Alright, come on, Mega Man, let's go. Okay, I'll have to find the #1 net battler in AC/DC. And hurry! Alrighty, so, gee, I wonder who's the #1 net battler who would brag about that kind of stuff. Well, some little boy is blocking the station. I can't get in. Why do you just push him to the side? He's like a little shit. Like, literally. Anyway. Cute little Sigma homunculus. But, yeah. If that kid's brother is our age, maybe he's here somewhere. Maybe. I thought I would have detention too, but just Dex does. I stayed late for no reason. Alright. Let's go see if Dex is up to. Actually, hang on, let me check this room real quick. No, okay, because I don't think these kids are what I'm thinking of right now. Because I know at some point that there's a kid that shows up that wants to trade for a chip or something like that. Oh, also, here's your obvious thing. That Dex is calling himself the #1 net battler in town. Yeah, he challenged me to a battle, but now he got stuck in class. I'm tired of waiting for him. Maybe I'll just go home. So, yeah. There's your answer of who that is. #1 net battler. I don't know, some Twitch streamer? Probably. Anyway, hey Dex, how you doing? There's a kid who's looking for the #1 net battler in town. Oh, you mean me? Huh? Ugh, punt down. He's here. Chisao's here. Lan, take me to him. Sure, whatever. Meanwhile, we just break him out of detention just so we can see his bro. I mean, you know, fuck it. Why not? Chisao! Big bro! We missed the Great Escape arc. You know what? Yeah, I like to imagine, like, them leaving the school, right? It's like a Snake, Big Boss, right? It's like him leaving, or trying to escape Groznygrad. Anyway, look at this cute little reunion. Oh, how sweet. Isn't it, though? I had completely forgotten that Dex has a brother. Yeah, because we never knew. I'm pretty sure we never knew that, actually, because I don't think there was ever a reference in the prior 2 games, but I don't know, it's been a long time. Me too. Wasn't he living in Netopia? Something about his father being up there on business? Right. I've seen photos of him, but I haven't met him since I was 1. Damn, that's a while back. So I'm not surprised that you didn't recognize him. Mega Man hacks into the school cameras, sneaks out on the security navies like Shadow Moses style. Oh god, I just realized who would be like Revolver Ocelot in like the Battle Network games? Who would be the equivalent? Actually, yeah, who would be Revolver Ocelot and who would be Liquid Snake? Because, like, my initial brain tick right now wants to say, like, Bass as, like, a fucking Liquid Snake, but, you know, Bass kind of shows up in every game, though. So that's kind of a problem with that. Oh, God. Dynamo breaks out of the X continuity. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. So I'm not... Oh, yeah, no, I already read that. Oh, wait, I just realized something. You know who would be, you know who would be either Sniper Wolf or The End? Fucking, what's his name? Searchman. Searchman would either be The End or Sniper Wolf. One of the two. For Sniper Wolf, you just gender bend him. Doesn't matter. Who cares? Just give him boobs. That'd be great. Oh, man. Sorry for all the trouble he caused. That's okay, but why was he calling it the #1 net battle in AC/DC? Oh, that. Well, 'cause he is. Just like you wrote in your mails. Especially that kid Lan's Navi. You always beat it. Yeah, sure. I'm the #1 net battler in town. Yep. Oh, come on, Dex. Big bro, let me watch you beat that big forehead girl. God. Searchman would make a banger Sniper Wolf. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I can see that, actually. Time to humiliate Dex. Huh? Why, you? Nah, that's too easy. How about that boy over there? Who, me? Make Gutsman beat that kid's Navi. Yeah, sure. Come on, man, let's battle. Gutsman will take care of you. Fun little thing I want to mention, by the way, just because it was kind of sort of hinted at, kind of, or just like a little fun factoid, at least to my knowledge, anyway. Yai's, Net Navi, fucking, Glide, you never fight him in any of the mainline games. I'm not 100% sure if you fight him in some of the other, like, weird or the side games and stuff, but, as far as, like, the numbered entries, I don't think you ever fight him. Ever. Which is kind of funny, because it's implied that, you know, he does actually net battle. But, you know, he's kind of shit at fighting, he's a butler. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the thing about him is that he's like a butler, Net Navi. But apparently, like, he's kind of ass at fighting, but he has, like, some supposedly, like, super rare battle chips or whatever, you know? Because, you know, Yai is super rich. But yeah, I think that's, like, one of the things that they mentioned about Glide. So, meanwhile in Shanghai, Glide's equivalent is one of the hardest Navis to fight. Holy shit, okay. Anyway. Alright. What should we do, Lon? Yeah. How about we go for a round 2? Let's go, Lon. Chisao, watch your brother go to work. Hell yeah. Alrighty. So, here's another little gimmick with, well, these games, typically. So, usually whenever you fight, like, an actual boss, later down the road, you'll fight them again in rematches and stuff, and they'll have, different variants of them. In the earlier games, it was usually, like, you know, whatever the boss is, then Alpha, then Beta, and then in this game, I don't remember if Battle Network 2 had it, but they had, like, Omega as, like, the last version, which is basically, like, the V3 version, effectively. But, yeah, so now we're fighting Gutsman Alpha, and it's basically, he gets a couple little tweaks. He's faster, generally, and, you know, obviously does more damage. And I think, is it Alpha or is it Beta where he gets, like, stun resistance? I don't remember which one. I know there's one of them where he gets, like, stun res. But, yeah, anywho. Kinda wanna take your panels, bro. Okay, so he does not have stun resistance in this one. But yeah, now he has a bit of a different gimmick now. He actually breaks all your panels on your side this time. So, we'll just blast him a little bit with this. Come up here. Oops. I forgot, you don't actually rapid fire with that. Okay. Not really much for combos here, so we'll just use roll. Doesn't matter. But yeah, don't fret about the broken panels. They'll come back eventually. Just like that. So. Oh, I kind of screwed myself there. Kind of put myself in a position where I can't move. Hey, there you go. Got the money. Ow. Dick. That was stupid of me to do that. Alright. I'm guessing. Get some hits here. Ow. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't really use your shockwaves when there's a pole there. Kinda want to wait just to fucking throw this out. There you go. Come on, come up here. Hey, we can use Gutsman against him. God damn, I'm getting kind of a shit hand. Not sure, we'll use Gutsman against him, why not? If I remember correctly, Gutsman hits like 3x3 going forward? Yeah, oh no, he hits everything. So, there you go. Wait for a punch, yep. He does have quite a bit of HP. Flashman only has 300 per back. Yeah, like fucking 700 at this point, like this early on and shit like that, is kind of hefty, actually. Yeah, we'll just do the 2 cannons. Alright. We should be able to kill him in the next turn. Yeah, one of these will do. We just gotta actually wait to get up to him. If I remember correctly, it doesn't... I don't remember if you're guaranteed to get his chip if you win. We'll see. Let's bait him. Aw, damn, I was waiting for it. Come on, come down here, buddy. Oh, now you're just gonna be a dick. There you go. And yep, we get his V2 chip. So yeah, I think I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed. Which is, you know, straight up upgrade over the V2 version, or the V1 version, although you can use both, if you so choose, which is pretty good. And we get more bug frags. Alright. Chisao? Big brother, I hate you! Chisao, wait, let me explain! Wait, Dex. Lan. I think we should just let Dex handle this, Lan. Please do. I want to go shopping. I know how you feel, but we... Huh? The pet strange again. Well, shit. Okay. Guess my V2. You just need G dash attack and PAs already. Yeah, pretty much. I think I hit for 300 too. What, for the PA? So Gutman Alpha lost to Stroke Man. Oh, could I? Does 70 damage. Oh, you're talking about the PA, if I remember. Oh, wait, no, you're right. There is that one PA that involves, Gutsman chips. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, we'll have to show that off another time. But yeah, you know, it's just straight up a upgrade over the other one. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna show off the next area a little bit, and then we'll end off for today. So, and yeah, so let's go help out Mega Man real quick. So yeah, we can come over here so we can get some tickets. Does this trash can have anything? No. Oh, wait, hang on, I gotta read this. A new type of garbage can for recycling soda cans. Maybe this should be called a kangaroo. We apologize for that last joke. It wasn't funny at all. Yeah. Anywho. Alright, let's use the side pass and we can go over to Scilab now. Take the garbage because we're hobos. Garbage can is news. You hesitate to get it dirty. We might need a humor program installed. True, that's actually what we might need. We need the humor program so we can actually laugh at these things. If I went to Scilab, I would need an umbrella. Even on rainy days. Maybe I'll apply for a job here. Maybe. Comedy chip burnt out. Meanwhile. Oh yeah, this is a sub-chip seller. There was a sub-chip seller that I kind of skipped in AC/DC. He's on, like, the far, like, western side of the entire map. But, you know, I think he sells effectively the same thing. I think so, could be wrong. But yeah, he also sells unlockers, which are expensive as shit. So, you know. Yeah. Well, expensive as shit when it comes to, what do we call it? Just in general stuff for early game. Silo is probably the best hub area on the internet. It's so close to everything. Yeah, pretty much, yeah, because, like, well, especially for the Scilab area, it is probably the closest to the metro line as well, if I recall correctly. So it's just, like, so easy to just go to. Not to mention, I mean, you know, hey, this fucking goddamn board over here, pretty important. In fact, actually, do we even have some right now? The job bulletin board. Yes, we do. There actually is a couple of things like this. I think we'll do these later. We'll work on these another time. Because I just want to kind of, like, introduce ourselves to, like, the general area here. You know what I mean? And then we'll end it off, you know? So, check here. No, I'm thinking of something else. A large vending machine. The word busy is flashing. There's a port for Jackie next to the coin slot. Well, let's check it out. Alrighty. So, this place is, kind of cool. Oh god. Mind a pun. That was not intentional. But, this place is pretty neat. Regular upgrade, nice. Actually, what is my fucking memory? 10 meg, okay. Damn, one off from dash attack. Oh well. Anyway, so, this place is pretty neat because of that little NPC Navi that I kinda skipped over there. We'll check in a second. Meanwhile, you fight Pengies here. These little assholes are kind of annoying. You'll see why. So, they move around, and their gimmick is that if they move over to an ice panel, they are pretty much armored. You can't kill them unless you use armor-piercing, like, chips and whatnot. So, But yeah, they're also water-type viruses, though, so they're weak to electricity. I actually didn't bring that up because we haven't really seen too many instances of it, but a lot of viruses are actually certain elementals and stuff like that. So, for example, the bunnies, they're electricity-based, so they're weak to... because there is, like, a rock, paper, scissors kind of thing when it comes to weaknesses and elements and shit, right? So, electric is weak to wood, wood is weak to heat, and then heat is weak to aqua, and then aqua is weak to electricity. That's basically the way it works, so... And some viruses are certain elements, some viruses have no elements. So, and if there's no element, there is no weakness, so... since you're in Psylab, you can try farming for longsword. Yes, indeed. And also, also dash attack as well, because there's one side thing that we can do as well. Anywho, hang on. I want to try something real quick. Actually, hang on. I want to see if this works. Okay. Anyway, so you got this little guy. Just a little gambling, eh? Sure. Here, give us an explanation. The rules are easy. I'll put some panels on the floor there. Just one of those panels will be the right one. You bet on the panel you think is right, and if you're right, you'll win 2 times your money back. Well, what it'll be? Try your luck. Sure! The minimum is 100 zennies. Give me 100. Yeah, go for it. So, this is a little gambling minigame. It's very basic. It's literally just pick the one you think is right, and if you're correct, you get double your money, and it keeps on doubling for the amount, and you can get a lot of money. This is a really good way to fucking make some mad dosh. However, it's very RNG based. So let's find out. Sure, let's check. Alright. And the winner is... Hey, we actually got it on the first try. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's try again. You know what? It's your turn, chat. What do you think? Left or right? Right? Okay. Anybody else? Yep. Yep. Alright, we'll go right. And the winner is... Hey! Alright. Alrighty. I'll make this call this time. I'm gonna say... left. And the winner is... Fuck! Well, it's a good thing we're a Time Lord. Don't worry about that. Hey, we're up to 800 zenny now. Yeah, let's keep going. Anywho, alright, your turn, chat. What do you think? Left or right? Both at once! Okay, well, you know what? Alright, you know, here's what I'm gonna do. Can I... Oh, shit, I can't really do this properly. Oh, you know what? Here, I'll fucking... I'll just, like, move my stick. Alright. I'm not looking, I got my eyes closed. Well, actually, I can't really, well, you know, I can't blink. But either way, just, I assure you, my eyes are closed. And... stop it. I'm not even looking. Let's press A. Wait, I think, oh shit, no. Accept, there we go, okay. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it! What the fuck? Okay, let's try again. Okay. What do you think, chat? What do you think? I'll let you choose this time. This is so stupid. Upper right. How do I go to the upper right? The one that says Z. Okay. Below. God, I love you guys. You're such fucking assholes, but I love you. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Just because I saw Lich say left, we'll go left. Yeah, let's try it. What do you mean that didn't win? What are you talking about? Did I say left? Sorry, I meant right. Yeah, let's try again. Good rock. Okay, now pick the orange one. Oh, shit. Wait, hang on. Are those actually orange? I actually can't tell. I thought they were brown. Shit. Okay, fuck it. We'll go left this time. We'll go left this time. Surely left will actually win this time, right? Let's find out. Hey, there we go. I actually made the right call that time. And there we go. We beat the shit out of it. We just bankrupt this motherfucker. But, yeah. What do you talk about? They're green? Okay, fuck you. I can't tell. I genuinely can't tell if those platforms are fucking goddamn orange, green, or brown. God damn it. But, yeah. Chapter 7 Bankruptcy. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we just bankrupt this motherfucker. Please, let me call it a night. So that's a lot of money for HP memory. That indeed, that indeed. Or a battle chip, depending on what we find later. But yeah, so, like I said, if you're an asshole like me, you can just abuse save states and or, you know, normal saves and shit like that. Because I believe his money is set. I think he always has, like, a set amount of money. So, like, if you win in very small increments or whatever, like, over a varied amount of time, right? Like, you'll basically eventually drown him out, or, like, dry him out, rather. You know what I mean? But, fuck that. we ain't got time for that shit, you know? I remember one of the one that has 4 platforms, you can just get a ridiculous... Yeah, that's the, I think that's the one at the hospital, isn't it? That's like way later. Yeah, that's the one where it's like 4 of them, and that one gives you a fuck ton of Zeti. We're talking like what, 60 grand or some shit like that? It's a lot. Like, it's a lot, which is pretty good. So, yeah. Anywho. And there we go. We got 6,400 Zeni, and for winning the minigame, you also get a chip. Prism H. So, Prism is a really funny chip. Like, really, really funny. It's 60 fucking megabytes. It looks like it does no damage. And description is kind of a weird one. Prism fires randomly. Bit of a bad description for this chip. Basically, I'll explain what it does, because we're not gonna really be using it anytime soon. But TLDR, you throw a fucking prism, like a little gem, basically, that covers for a square, a panel, right? And if you shoot it, whatever you shoot with it, it'll basically damage the surrounding panels around it. So effectively, if you throw this on the middle panel of the enemies, like, 3x3, you'll basically damage every other fucking panel on their side of the field, you know? Which is really fucking funny with, a couple of chips, and like, 2 PAs. But, yeah. This is something we'll meme about later, like, way later. Actually, speaking of, you know what? Let me get the wrong Gutsman here. I'll just grab you. Get out of here. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I'll unfortunately put the cannon stuff later. Alright, so let's get on out of here. Alright, let's go talk to our dad. Unfortunately, I don't think our dad is here. Dr. Hikari is quite an amazing scientist. He's currently working on a new Navi system. Interesting. Huh? Who are you? Dr. Hikari's son? Oh, that's right. I've seen him at our old lab. Is my dad around? I'd like to see him, or I'd like him to take a look at my pet. Sorry, he's in a meeting right now. He's quite busy, you know. Your pet is a custom job, so he'd have to fix it personally. Try using this for now. At least it'll let you back up. And we got the sub-pet. Thank you. But my dad... I'll be sure to let him know that you came by. Should we go home then? Dad could check our pet later. Huh? Is the pet working again? Or what? Hey, you're right. Here we go. We saw we got mail. Let's check them out. And new shortcut. Lamb, check it out. I made a shortcut from my homepage to the AC/DC Square. Now you can go from my homepage straight to the AC/DC Square. I just opened a gate. There you go. Yeah, that's basically a little shortcut. You go to his homepage, and there's a certain part of his homepage where there's like a little teleporter, and it'll basically take you to AC/DC Square. Nice little shortcut. So, didn't get a Dom pet. That's roll probably. Isn't the it's the cartoon, right? Like the anime cartoon that basically makes like gives Roll like a bit of a edgy streak or something like that, if I remember correctly. I think it is. The main computer on this floor has a port for jacking in. I actually don't remember the Battle Network anime all that well. It's been a very long time. But yeah, like I remember, I'm pretty sure it was the anime that kind of gave Roll like a bit of a, like, you know, she's still like, you know, cutesy and whatnot, but she has like a bit of an edgy streak to her, like a sadist streak. So, you know, or like I wouldn't say sadist, like more like bossy, something like that, right? Like he clearly takes advantage of like, you know, hey, you know, Mega Man, you should totally do this because I said so, you shit. You get 1,000 any, that's pretty good. Anime has an episode? No, she gets an episode where she becomes an evil dominatrix once. Oh, wow, okay. During the N1 tournament? Interesting, okay. That I don't know. Meanwhile, fishies. These are where we get the dash attacks from. These are really good. They're very simplistic viruses, but their attack chip is quite fantastic. Hey, there you go. Come on, give me a chip. You fucker. God damn it. But yeah. This is a good place to fucking farm for both. Well, I'd say there's another place that's a little bit better for farming fishies. But this place, I think, also has these guys, the Metals 2s. Unfortunately, this is not going to be able to kill all of them. But I guess I may as well use that, actually. Why not? Oh, it's actually not going to affect the one cannon over there. Oh, well, whatever. Hey, buddy. Hey, don't. There you go. Yeah, good old dash attack. Let's go. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, you know, I'll probably farm for the fishies and stuff like that later. So, there's also a door here. We can't open it. So, rip that. Well, hello there. It's that DNM producer, isn't it? What are you doing here? I just came to get my dad, too. No time, no time. You need to go get on the air. The second round of preliminaries is starting. What? Really? Really? You can get there soon and you'll be disqualified. But you did so well in round 1, I'll make sure you get in if you hurry to Scilab Square right now. Hurry, hurry. I'm not really prepared, but okay. Well, stop chatting and get going. Hurry, hurry. We're shooting live this time, so hurry. You've gotta go too. I've gotta go too. I don't trust this goddamn journo. I mean, in fairness, you never should. Well, actually, she's not really a journalist now that I think about it. Because I was gonna say the Toadman's operator, the frog girl lady. She's not really a journalist. She's just like a newscaster lady, I guess. She's cute though. Anyway, that guy sure has a lot of energy. Ribita is cute at least. Oh yeah, that's her name, Ribita. Which is kind of a funny name. Oh, sorry, I forgot to give you this. You got the fucking name. C Side Pass. No time to explain. Hurry, hurry. What should we do? Well, we sure don't want to be disqualified. No way. Well, let's hurry, hurry. Enough with the hurry, hurry, okay? But yeah. Alrighty. Hang on, yeah, so we can't enter this actual room. So unfortunately, we can't do the easy thing and just go over here and, like, you know, jack into the Scilab thing. Also, a fun little thing, by the way. That little poster right there? That's Iceman! Iceman was in, Battle Network 1, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. And, yes, indeed, it is jackable. It's an alarm system. And if I remember correctly, this is the place I like to farm for fishies, because I think they have a better rate of spawning here, I think. Also, air shoes. That's pretty good. That's a nice utility fucking chip. Very nice, very nice. What do we replace? I'll replace one of the swords. Because that's gonna go away eventually anyway. Like, all those swords with the L codes and shit are gonna go away eventually. You know, that's a circle of fucking goddamn programs here. The later games call them Mr. Progs, don't they? Like Mr. Programs, effectively? 700 Zenny. Because I know, like, the early ones, they just call them programs. And then this one, or, like, the later ones, they just call them, like, Mr. Progs. Well, no fishies this time. Ow. I forget, but Mr. Progs are a nice name. They get soulful with the names. Yeah, they do. They do. I actually like it, honestly. Damn, let's go for one more encounter. Because I'm pretty sure this place has fishies too, right? It does, yeah, okay. I guess the other place is also technically probably better, simply for the sake of also getting, like, the Meteor 2s as well, probably. Depending on how you want to go about it. Oh, also, hang on. I wonder if I can actually kill this guy, like, with just one shockwave. Let's find out. No. Oh, well, okay. Not exactly what I was thinking, but, because sometimes you can kill them, like, with just one shockwave as they're going towards you, but it has to be a faster shockwave. Alright. We'll leave. Okay, so, let's at least show off the next zone, just so I can show it off and also kind of show you, like, the stuff we're going to be dealing with. So let's go to the AC/DC. Because my plan, what I'm going to plan to do... Also, hang on. No. My plan is basically to just show off the next zone, not progress the story at all, you know? And basically just, like, farm up, you know what I mean? That's basically what I'm going to do. So, like, farm up off-stream and shit. You know, get some zennies, get some chips, that kind of thing. Because, you know, I love this game, but, you know, for streaming purposes, I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see me fucking farming up chips and shit like that for, like, the next 2 hours. You know? Pretty sure you don't want to see that, so... I mean, you know, I don't know, maybe some people might be interested in that. Don't know why you would be, but, you know... actually, yeah, we're not gonna kill anything this time. So, may as well just do this. It's kind of hard to get counter hits on those guys. Because you gotta do it like a very tight fucking window. Okay. Yeah, you know what, let me not explain, because I'm gonna do all the farming and shit like that later anyway. And I'll be sure to mention, like, what I got and stuff like that, you know? Just for the sake of, like, clarity and shit for the next stream. Although, the next time we stream, it's probably not gonna be this game. We'll probably play Valhalla next, actually. Although I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow. Probably not. I'm going to take at least like a day break or something like that. I've been streaming like, what, like 3? I think I've streamed like, what, like every day now, I think? I think so. Oh, this time. A proper Christmas game, indeed. But yeah. I'm looking forward to it, though, because, like, the game looks neat. It does kind of look like a game that I normally wouldn't play. Oh, also, hang on, one thing I want to mention with these guys. These guys, typically, they're like, net officials, aka police. Net police, basically. Not all the time, though, but, like, typically whenever you see this, specific kind of goober, they're usually, like, net police. Have you ever seen a star next to your busting level? It means that you just countered an enemy attack. It also means you'll get bug frags with your settings. Yeah, thanks for that. Fuck. It's a game you can properly chill while you play. Yeah, I figured as much. Probably should have killed the bunny, actually. God, I wish fucking, whatchamacallit. I really wish that, we were, like, at late game and stuff like that. Because, like, one of the fun things about... Wow, I got 2 double fucking counter hits on that one. Alright, cool. Wasn't even trying for that. Anyway, But one of the really cool things about, like, Battle Network and shit like that feels really good, you know? It feels really good when you can, like, plan out, like, your hand... When you get, like, a good hand, you know? And you can kill, like, an enemy virus formation, you know? In, like, 3 seconds less, you know what I mean? And fucking get, like, an S-rank super quickly and shit. It's all... That's satisfying as fuck to do, honestly. Yeah, I guess not. Why not? This game is probably chill, one play. You can game over though. Oh, I see. Hey, got it. I know later Battle Network games, like starting from 4, which I have a lot of problems with Battle Network 4, but Battle Network 4 made it to where you don't get... I don't think you get bug frags in Battle Network 4 and Beyond, right? From doing, like, the... No, well, okay, there are bug frags in those games, but you don't get it from, like, counter hits and shit like that. But at that point in those games, counter hits gives you the whole full sync system, which is, like, what do we call it? You know, double damage for your, like, next chip attack or something like that, if I remember correctly. 4 has the hardest final boss? Yes, it does! It's, in my opinion, I think it's the coolest final boss, but it's also the hardest, you know? It's just a shame that it's tied into final... It's just a shame that it's tied to fucking Battle Network 4. You know? Really, really, really disappointing, but, you know. Anyway, we got the little cyber pass, and here we are. We're at the Scilab area. But, yeah. And funnily enough, it actually takes us to Scilab 2. I'm happy to be in the second round of the N1 prelims, but I can't find the Navi I'm looking for. I'm going home. Well, rip you, buddy. Alright. So, yeah. Like, let's see. We got mystery data over here. Hey, Gutsman, how you doing? And, yeah, here it is, you'll find fishies around here as well. And you also find another, what do we call it? Virus around here, too. Hey, there we go. Dash attack cheese. Yep. I'm gonna be farming for those things. We're gonna slap that on immediately. Let's start removing these. Okay. I got that. What a weird place. Okay. We're going up 2, nice. Alright. I'm gonna at least show off the square at the very least. And then we'll basically end for today. Rock Cube Star, nice. And here we are, we're at the square. This guy, what do you sell? This seller? He's hitting cameras to shoot the N1 preliminaries. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you're not the guy. That's the bulletin boards. And I believe these do the shops. Yeah, the shop. Anyway, what do you got here? FP Memory, Mole, that's a pretty good chip too, actually, for utility purposes. Tornado, that's also a really damn good chip. Fucking 8-hit fucking got him Tornado. Fucking fantastic. Anti-damage, that's not bad. It's alright. Technically, this thing throws, I think, like, what, 3 Ninja Stars? So technically, it's like 300 damage, which is really fucking powerful. Unfortunately, it does have the habit of missing fast target stuff. But, you know, pretty good, though. And then Time Bomb is a little... I don't really use this one all that often, but it can be powerful. So, Tornado, though, is fucking potent. It's one of the other reasons why I like using C-Folders early on. And, anti-damage is good, take either way. Yeah. It's a good chip overall, because, like, again, 300 damage this early on, you know? Especially for, like, since most viruses and or bosses and stuff are usually not all that fast, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty good. This is a general really good fucking get-up chip, so... I remember back when I used to play this, I used to abuse this chip a lot, because not only does it do a lot of damage, it's also the fact that it takes a hit for you. You know what I mean? Fucking, so, you know, on top of negating, like, 1 hit of damage and shit like that, you know, you also counter with, like, you know, potentially doing 300 damage if you hit all 3 shurikens. So, Bodyguard is busted. Yeah, that too. Weird deck building in this game is so fun. Yeah, it is. Like, honestly, it's kind of one of the reasons why the Battle Network games are so beloved, you know? Because there's, like, a lot of goofy, broken bullshit you can do in these games, you know? You just gotta have a little know-how, you know what I mean? Maybe sometimes some insight. Or hindsight, rather, you know? Or both, whatever. But yeah, I believe one of these two are the guys you're supposed to talk to. But yeah, we haven't even gotten to broken. Oh yeah. You second we get to the Higsby shop. Ooh, yeah, that's... I think I mentioned it before, but once we get to Higsby shop, we're probably gonna be there for, like, the next 15 minutes. Probably. Like, maybe 10, 15 minutes or something like that. Because, yeah, we're gonna be entering a lot of codes. Oh, boy. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. But, okay. So, like I said, I just mainly wanted to show off that this is gonna be the next plot area. But yeah, I'm gonna basically end off here. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm basically just gonna farm up some ships, maybe get some money, maybe some HP memories. I don't know if I really need the HP memories, to be honest with you. I'll be real about that. I mean, I always get them all the time eventually anyway, you know, but like early on and stuff like that, I usually don't get all of them, you know? But I may as well, right? I'm gonna fucking bother farming money and shit. But yeah, alrighty. I think that's gonna be it for today. But, yeah. Anywho. I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow, because I, like, what? I did, like, what? This is, like, the third stream, I think, like, in a row that I've done? I think so. So I think I've earned myself a small little break. Just a small little break, you know? I think that's fair. Entirely fair. So yeah, anywho. Alright. You all have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, and I will catch you whenever. I don't know. Actually, what day is it? It's Thursday. Let me think. I might actually be busy on Saturday now that I think about it. Some family stuff. Maybe Sunday, and if not, I'll probably just wait till, like, Monday, actually. Maybe. I don't know. But either way, I will catch you all another time in the future. I'll announce it on Twitter or shit like that, so don't worry about it. But yeah, alright. Take it easy, and take care.